Hello everybody, welcome. So we're gonna do a viewers night. I was super sick last night. I'm gonna do an abridged viewers night though, so I really need to get my sleep. And I have to do some more coaching sessions and grade student essays and do all this other stuff, but mostly I just need to, rest up. So hopefully I'm gonna get back through, or we can make it through the stream here. I'll be alright. I've been feeling better for a little bit here, about 6 hours or so. I started feeling better, so we'll get through it, but we'll probably end around like 12:30 or something, get about 3 hours in there, try to get everybody in at least a game or two who wants to play. Okay, I think we've got all that going there. And I just posted up a new straw poll too if you are a member. Let me black screen that really quickly. Okay, there we go. All right, let me pop into the Discord really quick. So we've got all set up here. What is this? All right, so no one's in here yet. So we'll hang out a second, see if we get some more people in here. Huh. Yeah, people are talking about just different stuff here. Yeah, I assume people probably weren't sure if I was going to stream tonight or not because I was really sick last night, at least for viewers night. Let's see what these other messages are here as well. Okay, yeah, good points. Okay, cool. All right, good. We got some people in here now. Let's see if we get one more and we can just go ahead and start. So I'll go ahead and get these guys in here. Let's see, Dylan, Focus. Oh. Let me see what Focus Ezreal's. What is this? That's a sniper, that's right. Banned. Do you have a new, do you have another account, Focus Ezreal? I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm not as sick as I was. I'm still running a fever, and I'm still kind of not, like, 100%, but I'm good enough to play Viewers Night. Hey, thanks, Sean. I appreciate it. I just made a video about the runes. They're okay. I mean, it's basically what I was talking about in the PBE. When I did that video about 3 weeks ago. I don't know about Eve. I haven't seen enough info about her yet. Let me pop down here and ask.
I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 Katarina skins, and then I'll have all of them.
Who is A? Do you want to play in this? Is that Anna?
Yeah, I changed my name. I put it in the Google Doc. I can type it in the chat though.
Okay.
You might have to put it in the channel for your name.
Right, I should do that. Wait, I think I have all of the channels muted. How do I unmute?
Or I can invite you.
Yeah, just invite me. I'll figure out how to... I've changed it on the Google Doc. Now I'll figure out how to post it in the chat.
Okay, so you're Somber Moon?
Yeah.
Okay. And what is... Do we know Focus?
Yeah, he wants to play on a Smurf account.
Museum Usher is what he's on right now.
Okay.
There's a space in between Museum and Usher.
Okay.
I wonder if Tiny wants to play. Oh, I invited. Oops. I mean, we don't have anybody else. So.
Yeah. Well, I was... It's a combination of I was sick yesterday, so people probably weren't sure if I was going to stream, and then I've been kind of late the last couple of weeks, so... We might get him in
I
here a
mean,
little bit.
people were asking, and I said to probably be here like 9:30ish.
Yeah.
So
Nah, boy.
That's alright, we'll get him in on the next one. We'll go ahead and get this one going, and then we'll just get more people into the next couple of games.
Everybody's got the same icon. I guess I could use it. Nah, I like the rose.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and go then.
You have to pick your second roll, Dylan.
oh,
Yeah, because we only have 4 this time. There we go. We'll just take on a random person for one game. That'll be fine.
It's a battle for mid lane.
Yeah, I am feeling a little bit better. I'm still running a fever, not like super, you know, 100%, but I'm doing good enough. Doing well enough. Eh. Tokyo Pimps.
You know what's gonna happen.
okay.
Oh no, we have an Ezreal jungle.
That's our boy. That's Sniper, though.
Yeah,
Sniper can do it.
He mains Ezreal.
He can pull it off. Okay, Rammus. I guess I'll just ban Twitch. Get that dirty rat out of here. For any members watching too, I have the new straw poll up. If at any point anyone wants to vote on that.
AD.
What's up, Fahed?
MI, AD, and Fervor.
Hmm. Go ahead and do a recon game.
I was watching QD today, and he's gonna hit rank 1 if the rank 1 person doesn't play a game and decays.
He's ranked 3 right
Oh.
It Blade. I think Blade like logged on like right after it, right when his stream was about over.
I would imagine if you're rank 1, you're probably going to pay attention to that. If you're not going to play, you're going to at least like look to see if anyone's close enough to you. I think challengers, don't they have to play every day or something?
It's you bank 10 you can bank up to 10 games, and every day that you don't play a game, you lose a game out of your bank. And
Okay.
once you get to 0 games left in your bank, you lose 100 LP for every day that you don't play. No, wait.
Night Blue did it a little bit earlier in the week, so I imagine it's quote meta.
So I guess everybody who's getting the relic shield is now upgrading it to Targons because the shield on the quest is extremely gold efficient.
I mean, I guess.
That's what they were doing in Worlds, and then Cutie was doing it all day today, and he went on like
He also played
some
AD
insane win streak. No, not today.
Oh, I see. So you're saying the 80 carries who get Targons upgrade it because of that shield.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see how good this York is and how dead I am.
Huh, I never thought of that. Yeah, that could be good, actually.
Somebody was saying that so you get the relic shield for the 350, and that's kind of like a sink because you're just getting you're getting ardent sensor faster. But
Yeah.
then you pay the 500 gold, and the shield that you get is like 1200 gold worth of efficiency.
Oh, sweet. We both suck. This is gonna be a fiesta top lane.
Yeah, so you also, like, the thing about, once you upgrade it, then you start getting, it's like a charge every 30 seconds instead of every 45 seconds. So it starts giving out even more gold.
But you don't upgrade it till pretty late.
Okay.
Obviously not until you like have enough gold to that the quest is like already completed.
75 base. So you upgrade it and you get 100 health, which is like 266 gold value, and then, yeah, I could see that. And then, like, a 300 shield around level 10 is about, yeah, that is about 1,000 gold worth of health. Okay.
This mission,
Are you pretending to be dumb?
well, I don't have to remember the plan if you do.
Welcome to Summoner's Rift.
And then he was also starting W, and I was wondering if that's like only when you're with Rakan or not.
You gonna marry me today?
But I'll try it this game.
I don't know. Yeah, it allows you to be really aggressive early on.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I'm pretty sure Xayah is the most picked AD carry at Worlds. Kallista's banned every game. It's like Xayah and Tristana. That's like the most imbalanced role right now. Is AD carry.
Yeah.
Like, if you're not playing Tristana or Xayah, you're basically doing it wrong. Or like Twitch and solo queue.
Well, they're probably gonna nerf Relic Shield or change it because everybody's buying it.
So this is the this is the sad thing. This is why tank supports can't have nice things. It's because everyone abuses their stuff in other roles. They just had to nerf Knight's Vow. They're gonna have to nerf Relic Shield again. Maybe. I mean, giving the support a lot of extra gold is good too, because it's not only Ardent Sensor. I mean, they get a lot of good stuff like Redemption, Ardent Sensor. Support items are very good. Cost efficient. And you're not giving up that much. I mean, Dorn's Blade is really not like that big of a deal.
Red ones. I need them so bad.
The heal is nice too.
Yeah. people watching me. I just want to just kind of try to push into them. Who's there? Diana is not going to do anything pre-6. She's up top anyways around Ezreal. So Ezreal got him. Dude, Ezreal is a beast in the jungle. Like, I was definitely a hater for like the first week, but then after watching some videos on it and just thinking critically about his itemization, because it's easy to mistake and just think, well, he's bad bottom, so he must be bad in the jungle, and that's just not true. It's a very different kind of thing.
I'll take that.
I'll take it too. Yeah, they're gonna miss a lot of CS. And this Tom Kinch got it versus you getting it, so yeah. It's a good one. If I would have dodged that tongue lash, would have been a little better. But that's okay.
What we have is greater than some human word.
Got me comments on the phone here.
It takes no mana until you go in for a fight and you realize you have none.
Maybe it's just dueling. Takes no mana. Also, I'm probably gonna win lane.
Almost got it. Okay, I got the comments.
Do you love me because I'm beautiful or because I'm sexy?
God, now.
Love is so cruel.
Did I leave the black screen on or not? I don't think I did. Just... Okay. Yeah, someone was saying they didn't see the screen or whatever.
An enemy has been slain.
Get it? Oh, there's Diana. Okay, I've got to run.
I think I'm screwed. Oh, she flashed on me.
Oh no. Ah, I can't get there. Dang it. No, 719's not up yet. That's tomorrow. Patch notes came up tonight. I'm probably going to be a little late on those patch notes too. I probably won't be able to get them done until Thursday. Because I still have to do some coaching sessions and I have to grade a lot of student essays. Like, put comments on them. It's just a rough draft, but a bunch of them wanted comments on the rough draft, so. And then I've got to do, there's a, the new Warhammer 2 is coming out also, like, Thursday morning, I think, so I have to cover that also. What? How is that not in the bush? That is troll. So we'll get the patch notes, it's just going to take a second. It's a really huge patch also. I think I'm just going to do separate videos for Azir and Zen. And then I think I'm going to make the patch notes and the tier list different videos also. I'm going to try to get the videos, like, I know I always say this, but I'm going to try to see if I can get them down to like 30 minutes or less, which is really hard with the amount of content I put into it. But I'm going to try to make it a little shorter, a little more bite size for newer people that might just be scared to look at it because it's like an hour, you know, hour and a half video because they won't realize it has timestamps in the Google Doc and all that stuff. So try to make it a little more palatable for new people.
This maiden thing is pretty AIDS.
The maiden.
TF's missing. Oh, there he is.
Hey Fahid. Oh, well, it depends on your time zone, but for me, it's tomorrow. Like, the patch is going to apply at 6 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard Time, so I don't know where everybody lives. Obviously, that will depend, but...
We're getting the emotes this patch.
But yeah, I do play mostly support, to answer your question, yeah. Sometimes I'll play mid lane, but yeah, it's mostly support. There's Diana. Who has kills? Ash, and Tom. Okay. Interesting. I wonder if he's trying to bait us. I wonder if Diana's in that bush. That's really weird. Why would he do that?
He's been eating her very randomly.
Oh, well, that was a fail.
My try is worthy.
I must know they're everywhere.
Yeah, like what is that?
I don't know.
Oh, they're duo. They're probably trolling.
Okay. No.
I'm out of mana.
Okay.
She is too.
It's true. Almost 6. Got one more minion. I might be able to kill her. If he doesn't eat her fast enough. Well, she's got heal. I could... Okay, yeah, get this.
I don't have enough mana to ult.
I was gonna try to get him before he eats. Okay, well, he went for the eat. She pops out, I'm going for it. Alright, I'll take it.
Keeps taking her kills.
Yeah, every time they do that, they lose a lot of minions, so...
Yeah, die. Please die. Oh my gosh, this is so stupid.
Oh, that's fine. I had to flash, but whatever.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
Danger is as fun as you let it be.
Hey, what's up, Zach? Let me see if...
Can he solo dragon?
I don't think it's black screened. No, it's not black screen. I don't know, it must be something with,
He's got the plant right there.
your service or...
Easy.
Don't want to miss the start of the party.
I should have gone full speed Darius.
Should have played attack speed Jin.
Mhm.
Have you seen that
I
video?
am the fast.
Humans think that to believe
Yeah,
in
No.
something, you have to
chat.
No, I know you did. Professor, if he's seen it.
It's honestly hilarious.
Ezreal's coming. I've got like 3 seconds on ult.
Really? Does he think this is a good idea?
I should have waited on him to eat him first, probably. Should have waited on him. Nice, good job, awesome.
No, this guy runs like full attack speed and then gets like a couple phantom dancers and a hurricane and all this movement speed stuff. And he can run as fast as a Scion on his 4th shot.
Nice. That's pretty funny.
Music's pretty great too.
I'm not so sure that Ardent's a buff. I'll have to see what the final patch notes are. I haven't looked at it today. Okay.
I'm pretty sure
When
it's
you
a buff.
open your
Like a lot of people are saying. God, this is so stupid. Just freaking die.
Mhm. I'll have to look at it. I can look at it between games really quickly. I haven't looked at the final patch notes today, because I was still sick for a lot of the day, and then I did a video on the runes that I just uploaded, and I'll post after the stream. It's like a 40-minute video on the runes, but I haven't done the patch notes yet. That's going to take a lot longer.
You to be more careful.
Anybody's gonna die first. It's
I can look it over and see if there's anything that I didn't talk about. So remember, I already made a video. I think I can, if Tom's not here, I can kill her.
On the website, they're already letting you like make your own runes. Like you can experiment with the pages.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. This is so stupid.
Yeah, I can look at it really quickly after this game and see if there's something that wasn't on the PBE. Remember, I already made a PBE video out there for everybody. It was like a week ago that was covering like everything in the patch notes. I don't think they've changed it that much in a week, so a lot of it's going to be very similar to what I talked about in that video. I could just try to roam middle and kill TF here in a little bit. We're just not going to kill him through Tom, unless he goops up and eats him at the wrong time. Maybe I could...
Oh my gosh.
Dang it.
That's
Where'd he go?
unfortunate.
Jesus.
Nah. Yeah, that lane gank, too strong. Yeah, they're all coming up river. Well, he's not in Mike's.
An enemy has been slain.
What? The Syndra is beating the TF. No.
Well, I think Caitlyn will just be competitive again. Yeah, it'll hurt, but to be honest, like, the AD carry meta is really out of whack right now, too. So, I think they can stand above Caitlyn a little bit.
Well, I think we'll actually see her in solo queue now.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am
Yeah, I mean, I think she's gonna be good, but...
myself.
Hey, what's up, Andre?
He doesn't have Trinity yet.
What's up, Andre? Okay, I'll take a look at the patch notes after this really quickly, just to talk about anything that like didn't show up in the PBE for just like 5 minutes or so.
They like did another Oriana buffer fix thing again.
Okay, so they're changing around her timings.
Yeah.
Oh, combat.
It's hard to predict like how much that'll actually impact anything.
These animals can do.
Freaking hate this story so goddamn.
Okay, Diana's up there.
Unstoppable.
This is tilting.
I think scars are sexy.
Okay, I'll get more.
What is he running that he's so tanky?
Yeah. It's that phage, man.
I feel like this is natural tank. Okay, whatever.
Oops, I was misclick.
If you need me,
Got
whistle.
them level 2
You know how to whistle, don't you? No, that's not whistling.
An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Yay, Tom Kench. Can't ever do anything in lane. Eh,
The tanky version of Soraka.
that's right.
Probably.
Diana's there. And TS probably coming too.
We won't get separated.
You're already wandering off.
It's not even us. Only a little bit. He didn't. There.
Yeah, there's TF.
It's just a split push.
What?
Did he flash?
York can come in.
No, he ulted in. He flashed out, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm coming. Or at least I'm trying.
Oh, I'm gonna get yellow carded.
Okay. Good stuff, good stuff.
Our people are bleeding.
Kind of mad with the runes. They renamed that one room to Airy from Perksy. I liked Perksy. Perksy the pet. I body blocked it. Yeah, the runes look pretty cool. Some of it's just like very random though. Like they're really trying to push a little too hard to try to make every path viable for like every position. And there's just a lot of like odd choices in there, but overall it's cool. It's better than it is now, so.
Another road,
I
another
have so
horizon.
many rune pages.
Good.
I want these skins. No.
Dang it, don't have any wards. Nice.
I haven't got a kill all game.
I
Not
swear,
dunking him.
bother me.
I'm fine with
Oh
that.
yeah, dude.
Me too.
I actually don't know. Again, I don't.
Oh, they only have 15 seconds on Harrow. Oh man. Feels bad that Syndrome.
Oh, she tried to ult. Yeah.
Wonderful. Oh, I just flashed in from the fog of war. It's all. Flash.
Oh, what?
Do if I
I would burn this world
Wow.
to the ground and build a castle
Okay.
in the ashes where I would live alone forever.
Back up.
It was not even warded. She got so lucky.
Yeah. I was about to go on her, but then I was afraid Rakan would be there. Oh, it's... Oh, they surrendered. Okay. Okay, we'll get another game in just a second. Let me look at the patch notes really quickly, and then I can tell y'all if anything major is different.
There weren't any like game-breaking bug fixes. It's like my favorite part to look at.
Yeah. Those game-breaking bug fixes. Okay, let me look here. So people were saying Ardent was like a buff. If it's the thing where it's going from 20 to 35 and it affects the user, but it still loses the on-hit healing, I think that's a nerf. I think the on-hit healing was a really big deal. But we'll see. Let me see.
It's still on hit damage. So.
Yeah. Azir... I'll have to do it in the patch notes video to look at this, but that looks basically about the same as it was. I think he's going to be a lot stronger. Although I don't know if he'll be great in solo queue. We'll see.
I want the new Evelyn's.
Good evening, students. Good evening, Professor.
Hi.
It's Pulse.
What's up?
Nothing.
Okay, let's see here. Zen, I'll do another video about him. He looks about the same. He'll be stronger. Aatrox, doesn't matter. Caitlyn, Caitlyn, a lot stronger. I'll do more with her. Let me see this. Okay, so the trap duration goes up. And the charge rate goes down. Okay, so that was one thing I was worried about. It was on the PBE, it was worded really weirdly where it looked like the charge rate would go up rather than down, so that's not true. So yeah, I think Caitlyn's going to be a lot stronger. I think she'll be able to keep up with the top tier. Once again, I'll cover more of that in the video when it comes out. But yeah, she's a lot stronger. That's the same. Janna's... Okay, the auto attack's really not going to matter that much, I don't think.
Yeah, dude, you gotta KS the ADC.
I know. Her kit's just not built around auto attacks. I don't know why they're giving her this, like, on hit. Tornado stuff's...
Is that
Okay.
the same? Has it always been that way? That it
Wha-
reaches its endpoint in 1.5 seconds?
I don't know. That's the thing that kind of weirds me out. I don't think that that's always been the case, so I'm not really
It's
sure.
like Katarina's Q, and no matter how many times it bounces, it'll land at the same time. It didn't used to be like that.
But yeah, it will reach the end of its arc within that amount of time. It just moves quickly the longer they charge it.
Whoa.
Okay.
That sounded weird.
Oh, hello.
I'm gonna turn that one down.
Okay, so and her E has a longer cooldown. Yeah. So I mean, I think the verdict, and I'll once again more details of the patch notes video. She's going to be a lot worse early game, but she'll still be strong late game. So if you're against, you know, like a tank that's not really going to pressure you early game, you know, if you're like against a Braum or something like that, you know, you might be able to still get away with her. But if you're against like a Sona or a Lulu or something that can pressure early, it's going to be a much harder matchup. So
She
she's
still gets very good early movement speed. She didn't get
Yeah.
like any before. Now she just gets 8% right off the bat.
yeah, she does. She is faster early, and her auto attacks do hurt a little bit more. So there's that. Malphite not gonna matter. Orianna.
The fact that the ball is faster is scary.
Yeah. Ball's faster, and if buffered, will fire at the destination when the ball has stopped moving. Okay. Okay, so it doesn't fire early like it would sometimes now. So I don't know. We'll see. I don't think it's gonna matter that much for her, but
Ornn gets more mana. No way.
yeah, 300 base mana is just so ridiculous. Okay, yeah, he's getting mana buffs, which is good. That's one of his big problems.
They
But-
nerfed Vayne?
I still don't think it's going to matter that much. Yeah,
It's still gonna be good.
I think that's a pretty big nerf to Vayne. I don't know. Some people were arguing it's a buff to her because of her final hour, but I think not being able to crit with the Q is pretty big. I'll run the math on it when we do the patch notes. I think it's a nerf to Vayne, but I don't think it's going to matter that much. She's not super impactful in the meta right now.
Why would they buff one of like the only execution style ultimates?
I don't
Well,
know.
In the description, they're talking about how we want her to be able to do the
No,
snowball.
Vigar,
Oh,
not
Vigar.
Vayne.
I thought you were talking about Vayne.
Wait. What'd they do to Vigar's ult?
There's nothing.
It's
in
his
it.
W.
It's it's the 8 seconds at all ranks, and then it gets like independent cooldown.
Yeah, it's
It can Go
multiplicative.
down to 1 second.
Yeah, I mean, the multiplicative means that, like, it's... So if something is multiplicative, like, if you have 40% CDR and, you know, you get 20% off of this, it takes the 20% first. Like, if it had a 100-second cooldown, goes to 80, and then takes 40% of the 80. It doesn't do 60% of the total. So,
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
yeah. So you can't get it down to, like, 0. I guess if you got like 500 stacks or something, you can get it down to 1 second. Anyways, not gonna matter. Fun buff for Veigar, not gonna matter. Ardent, okay, gives you the same buff and it has the scaling. I really, I think it's a nerf, but on certain champions, like maybe if you have like a Kale, or it's just hard to think of a lot of supports that are going to be able to use the buff themselves for the on-hit damage. I mean, like Kale, like Nidalee Jungle,
Karma?
maybe Karma. I don't know. It's really weird because there's going to be a couple of corner cases that show up somewhere where it's abused, but I don't know. I'll have to think about it more for the patch notes. I don't think it's going to matter too much. Getting more attack speed and on-hit is good later into the game, but I think not getting that on-hit healing is a really, really big deal. Because right now that's letting a lot of AD carries like completely skip lifesteal items because they get that healing.
Lulu's auto attack is a triple shot with picks, right? So she would get 3 of the on-hit damage procs in a row.
No, that's only on your auto attack, not those. It's not spell hits; it's just auto attack hits.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and usually you
Three are counted as
you
spells.
usually put picks on your AD carry anyways because they have a faster attack speed. So,
Right.
yeah, I mean it's not enough. It's not going to matter practically. Everyone who rushes Ardent is still going to rush it right now. So it's really just kind of, it's not going to make that much of a difference. But it is going to make AD carries against poke type of champions a little bit more susceptible because they're not going to have as much heal. But overall, not going to matter that much. The Bramble Vest nerf. Okay, this is not nearly as much as they said it was going to be. They said it was going to be 300 more gold. It's only 100 more gold. But they are nerfing the damage reflected, so... that's significant. but it's not going to be as rough as I thought it was going to be. So people can still rush Bramble in lane, top lane especially. Thornmail's okay. Oh, Edge of Night. They hadn't talked about this in the PBE. Longer duration and active cooldown's lower. That'll help a little bit, but I still don't think that's going to bring lethality people back until tanks get nerfed a little bit more. Like, they need to nerf Bramble Vest more and make it like plus 300 gold instead of 100, and then Edge of Night might be more relevant, but that's good for like Zed. Talon, both of those are still like okay. Righteous Glory, 150 more gold. It's a pretty nice little nerf. Not a huge deal, but pretty good. 150 off of Zeke's, that's good. Okay, what is this? Upfront damage increased from that to 25%. Okay, wow, actually that's pretty good, because usually it says it only does 17.5% upfront, now it goes to 25% upfront. That's like every auto attack, and then it just refreshes it. So that's actually pretty big. That's like 50% more damage if you're just chaining together auto attacks, which is what you're usually doing. So that's actually a pretty big buff, I think. No longer ignites from basic attacking and burning enemy, now ignites when... Okay, I'll have to go through and figure out what that means, but that's good. That's good for Zeke's. That's a good one for tanks. Tanks need a little love. Okay, that's it for the patch. I'll do like a much more in-depth, thorough patch notes video, but it's basically almost everything that I saw on the PBE that I talked about in my PBE video, if people want to watch that.
The next thing is actually kind of interesting, the very next thing.
What is it?
The spell shield.
Oh, okay. Let me see spell shield here.
It was probably something that was going to be in the bug fixes, and they were like, people have been complaining about major changes in the bug fixes for too long.
Alright, let's see. Spaghetti straightened. Spell shields now block only the first ability that hits rather than every ability that hits at the same time. Okay. Yeah, that is annoying. They did fix Sivir's E a long time ago to where Alistar can combo her. Because it used to be you couldn't combo her because it would block both of them. But I guess they fixed it even more. Yeah. That's good.
We do have a couple people in the voice channels now that want to play.
Okay. I'll play next game. Alright, we don't have Gavin here tonight, it seems, so I'll have to do this myself. Okay, so who wasn't in the last... Kinjaz, Magpie, Raka, Pulse, and Fluff.
Howdy.
Hi. Okay, so let's see if we can get them all in here then. Oh, yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to reset all that. I gotta make a new lobby. For everyone else here. Let's see. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so one person. So I'm just gonna do 1 to 5 then. And then it's whoever the one person is will have to get it next game. I'm just going to start from the top of the list and work my way down. Okay, so we're going to do in terms of counting. Okay, so 1. Alright, so we'll get Fluff next game then, and then we'll see if Pulse, Rakuza, Kinja, and Mr. Magpie won in on this one. Then we'll make sure we get Fluff next one, and we'll just recycle people from the first game. If more people don't show up. And if more people show up, we'll get them in there too. Okay. Let's see here. Invite. Okay, so NG. Kuza. Okay, let's see.
Oh, I just realized I'm on my alternate account. I will be right back.
Okay, sure, no problem. King of Lens. Okay, cool. Buff Ari. I don't know if Ari needs a buff. I think she's pretty good. If you dodge at 0 LP, Harris asks what happens. Yeah, you go in a negative LP. But if you get demoted, you still always stop at you still always start at 75 LP on the way down. So when I my most recent demotion to Platinum 3 a few days ago, I dodged like 3 times in a row or something, and I ended up with like negative 18 LP, and maybe twice in a row. Ended up with negative 18 LP, and then when I played a game and got demoted, then I still started at 75 LP in the new in Platinum 3. So you go negative, but then if you actually get demoted, then you always start at 75 no matter what.
Which makes dodging at 0 all the more like,
appealing.
Inconsequential.
Yeah, you do have to dig your way out of that hole eventually if you don't lose, if you go on a huge win streak. But yeah, it's a little bit less risky on the downside for sure. If you dodge. Because then if you dodge all those instead of losing them too, then your MMR is much higher. So you'll gain like 23 and lose like 16.
I don't know what to ban. I don't know what elo we're actually playing at.
Probably silver or something. I'm just gonna ban Rammus. I think most of these games on viewers' nights are probably around bronze, silver.
Alright.
Hey, Daniel. Daniel asks, is it worth having more than one account? It depends on how you play, and in general, I have not historically. I'm gonna do like a brand game here. Historically, I think you should play most of your stuff on one account. The reason is you get a lot of champions. In the past, you've gotten runes. They're going to make it a lot easier now to do multiple accounts because you're going to level faster. You're going to get like rewards and all set up faster. The advantage. Do what?
Would it be easier if you got a new account when the runes, like the free runes?
Yeah. Yeah, it'll be. I mean, that'll be the best time if you're thinking about starting a new account. I would just wait until the runes came out because they're going to give you like extra champion shards and other kind of rewards and stuff, and you're going to level up a lot faster. So they're trying to make it easier for newer players and for people with alts. But like the real advantage of having multiple accounts is if you dodge on one account, then you can play on the other one while you're waiting on the dodge timer.
Yeah, also, and the reason I have 2 accounts is because I have one 5-man team that I play with, and they're all in Diamond, so I have to be at least Platinum to play with them. And then I've got a bunch of friends that are in Silver and Bronze, and if I want to play with them, I have to have an account that's low enough.
Okay. Yeah, it's true, too. Yeah, if you want to play ranked with different kinds of friends, you gotta have, you know, different kinds of elos and setups and things like that, so. That's a good point. But yeah, in general, I would say, you know, try to have one main account. I mean, some people, when they get to a certain threshold, too, they just want to play on another account. So, like, if they get to Diamond, for example, and they just don't want to play any more games, they don't want to risk, like, getting knocked out of Diamond or something like that, then they'll just play on an alt account. Yeah, so there are different reasons why people would do it. But I would say, in general, like, most people would probably be better served by staying primarily on one account. Just so that you can get everything, but
They're all AD, but we're all like AP.
That's right.
I've got Bouncing Blade, it'll be alright.
There we go.
Yeah, I wanted to play the Melts top, but it got banned. That actually would have been a fun matchup.
Better after lane. Usually I'll get Deathfire on brand. I don't know. I'm gonna try out Thunderlords. It does give you better burst, but Deathfire outside of lane might be a little better, but He doesn't really poke that well. He's okay.
You'll be able to hit Tom Kench repeatedly.
That's right. I'll have to research that and see, Dylan. I'm not sure. I know that the Blue Essence converts at a 6.5 to 1 ratio. I'm not sure how much IP conversion rate is.
Hey, Professor. Glad you're back upright.
Hey, thanks. Yeah, definitely feeling a little better today.
Teachers don't get sick days.
That's true. Well, that's one of the perks as like a college instructor. I may not get paid anything, and I may not get benefits hardly, but I can cancel class for any reason if I want to. So I did actually cancel class yesterday. That's like only the second time I've ever canceled a class in like 7 years.
Oh, oh gosh. I don't know why I did that. I forgot smite.
Oh no.
We got you, man. You're new. You can do that.
Yeah.
Technically, you can do that.
This is true. One of the few.
Hey, we got 2 supports now.
That's right. I don't know. I'd have to check out that conversion rate, Dylan, and just see the math. If some places are saying that and they've done the math on it, then they're probably right.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I'd have to look it up and give you a proper answer, though.
Our Varus is a Bronze 2 jungle main.
Heck yeah. He's got teleport also, so.
Hey, as long as he feeds me mana with my spell shield, I'll be happy.
That's right.
So, Varus is the support then?
Maybe. About to have some barbecued fish. We'll see. It's 1-to-1 for IP, and 6.5 for Blue Essence. How much Blue Essence do you get for enchanting? I'd have to look then, because, okay, so you buy a champion shard for like 2,300, and I don't remember how much Blue Essence you get out of it. It depends on which champion you get, because some are worth more than others, so there might be an element of luck in there. If that's true, if like the best champion gives you enough Blue Essence to make it worth it, but then like the worst champion is not worth it, then you'd have to calculate the odds of like which champions would be worth it and not. So there'd be an element of chance, and you'd have to really like, I don't know, just run the stats on it. Yeah, we just want to exploit the fact down here for everyone watching, since they don't have a lot of combat summoners. We just want to beat them down so they don't have heal. I don't know why everyone's still shocked about coin. Yeah, you take coin. You take coin on everybody for everything.
It's all about the gold.
It's so much gold. Like, Spell Thieves is awful right now. Like, you get a little bit of extra damage in lane. A little bit. But for the rest of the game, coin is worth so much more. Also, you get way more mana, which translates into more damage in lane. Oh god! I missed him.
Alright, I knew I could survive one.
Oh no! No, he's. Oh crap! If I just hit him.
My spell shield in time.
Oh gosh.
You got Kane right here.
He ghosted. Oh god, he has. I forgot he has ghost. Oh Jesus. If I would have just hit that stun.
Nah, you're fine. I'm not being serious anyway.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, I got him.
Yeah, you got Kane at my red.
The Swain flash.
Mhm.
So this is gonna set me back.
That's just so wrong.
I might actually just go for some damage here.
The Swain flash. No one
Yeah, I've done the math on a lot of other videos. You need to go coin unless you're on a champion that's engaged that needs relic shield like really badly. Spell Thief is not really worth it on anybody.
Time to get out. I could watch the mini map. For the kids out there, don't do that. Watch the mini map. Yeah, Professor, I tried spell thieves for a game or two. You don't even get any mana.
Yeah, the mana's awful and the gold's awful.
Yeah.
All you get is that dinky little bit of extra damage early. The 35 AP is nice once you complete it, but...
Yeah, it's not really worth it.
I swear, one of these times, I will hit the spell shield button in time.
Yeah, everyone here, I think almost everybody says support main.
Yep.
It's members night. A lot of people are on the channel. I mean, there just is no other support content on YouTube, really, so eventually all the supports will find their way here.
I really am counting on Tom Kent so that I don't run out of mana.
I feel like Kane might... No,
He
he's
was
not here.
top.
Okay.
He was by my.
All good.
No, there he is. Yeah, he's here.
Yeah, he's mobile.
Nice try.
Hey, Zeg, skip blue.
Well, that's alright, Focus. I mean, we do have people in here, so yeah, Focus is either ADC or mid. Yeah, a lot of people are. Not everybody, but a lot of people are supports. We welcome everyone, not just supports, but
Right
He's-
here.
due to the nature of the channel,
Oh my.
this tends to attract a lot of supports.
Sakes. Never mind.
I'm keeping Kane down here by your blue. But the wave's gonna crash and he's gonna kill me.
I'm almost here.
Well, I can't really do anything.
Alright.
I'm low health and take his blue and.
Mm-hmm. He may not be on voice. I don't know. Sometimes Kinja's not on voice. What's up, Professor Botlane? Hey, what's up, Pride KK?
Hey, Ziggs, if you can put a ward down there, I'll TP.
I gotcha.
This body is just water.
Didn't quite have enough mana for Boomerang.
That's fine.
Alright, I've got all.
Gonna go back top, push it out. And then
Ward here.
down mid.
I purify this
Keep this blue up faster.
Come on, arrow me.
Mm-hmm.
This there is.
Sage down bottom. Watch your back. Watch your back.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I see her. I was gonna say I don't think that's gonna save me, but it did create some distance for you.
Yeah. That's good.
Not sure where Jin is, but Cat's coming mid.
Get Sidestone with Brandon lane or after. It depends. I'm going more aggressive. I'll get Sidestone probably next, but I went the Haunting guys kind of early because they don't have heal. I'm just trying to punish them in lane.
An ally has been slain.
Got both? Oh, I got both.
Okay.
That blew his flash?
Yeah. I was probably going to stun him if he didn't flash. But yeah, I'll take it. Mid's missing and jungle.
Mid died.
Okay, mid's dead.
And then Kane executed himself.
I'm checking the Tribush for a ward.
Okay.
Nope.
Okay, yeah, there's Kane.
That's fine. He tagged me with the ult.
Hey, Matt. Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better. Still not 100%, but definitely better than I was yesterday. Alright, let's see here. Someone's asking like what their secondary. It just depends on you as a champion, what you're good with, what you should play as your secondary. I like mid lane, but you can do jungle if you want. I used to do jungle, but you have to have kind of a lot of specialized knowledge of jungle.
Do you think I could do Arden because of my W?
Who is that? Nunu?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, you could do Ardent if you wanted to. Sure.
An ally has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Damn it. That spot.
That is a really narrow opening sweet spot.
Yeah. Dang it, he's always there.
That's alright.
Sorry, bot lane.
No, you're fine.
That's all good.
I screwed up my TP.
see here.
It's alright, you're definitely making Darius's life miserable.
Yeah, I was in the bush to TP down,
An ally has been
and
slain.
he came up right on me as I was TPing. Like, damn it. I'm on a short fuse. I tried to go mid.
Cat's coming down.
Yeah, cat's coming down. But I can't quite get down.
Good job.
Nice.
I need this.
Enemy rampage.
I got it right or not? No. I was so close. Well, I guess not as close as I thought. Thought those bounces would get her.
I am the fire that cleanses the world.
Alright, I need a little bit of mobility.
I know, Jonah. It's hard to come by sleep. I am gonna end the stream a little bit early tonight, probably around like 12:30 or 1 though, so I can go to sleep a little bit more. I don't want to overdo it. Dude, this guy. Oh my god.
He is always here.
He's always there.
Those eggs.
Party in the top line.
Yep. No flash. Let me go. I'm dead.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see.
Oh, get her.
Yes.
Tom Kench, Blue Ghost.
King of Limbs are coming behind you.
He makes it across the map fast.
Hmm. Nice, congrats, Hee Hee.
I gotta clear up bot real quick.
Yeah, she's gonna blow me up. Hey, thanks for the sub, I appreciate it. AI Misery. They're going alright. We won our first game. This one, it's okay. We're hanging in there. I think the most important thing, if you're talking about like off-roll, what should you play, is something you can farm on. Because usually that's the hardest thing as a support main, is like being able to farm. Just anything, anything where you can get a lot of farm.
Dang, we got no engage.
Thanks, Dan. Thanks for stopping by.
Got him?
No, not enough.
Oh.
I got cat.
Eh.
Okay.
We stay by Sivir, we can win.
I don't know, as long as we keep letting the professor build like a mid laner, we should be fine.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. Does Nunu still have that buff that he can give ADCs?
Yeah.
Sure can.
Oh
Got
wow,
that
that
W.
Ardent Sensor plus buff makes a difference.
Nah.
Isn't that nice?
Alright.
God, the thing is, like, Cat and Kane can just one-shot me. Or anybody, just about. It's gonna be really hard to deal with that. Yeah, they're coming over to blue.
Darius is here, can't go in.
Oh. Nice. Cat. Cat.
Got her.
Okay.
What the?
Out of mana.
She must have something that ticks down on me.
It depends, Harris. Some AD carries will flip out if you take even just a couple of their CS. Depends on the way in which you take it. If you're like taking some CS to push the lane, you know, that might be okay sometimes, but if it's just sitting there in an even lane and you're just like deliberately taking CS off of them, they're gonna lose it.
was one auto away.
Oh, he's got it.
We are falling. Okay.
We're scaling at least.
Yeah.
I need to go back and get more mana.
Carry us.
There we go. That was a good wave clear.
I'll just go for Void Staff next.
I'll push out top.
Oh yeah, pick up a void staff. Pick up
Global
a...
phenomenon.
Where's the grab? Oh yeah, that's right. He doesn't heal off it if I spell shield it. That's hilarious.
Nah. Nice. Oh, there's Cat.
Alright, top wave should push out now.
Wow.
Oh, that's stupid.
Dang it, they're just too mobile.
That's really stupid.
Oh, I got the stun on her. I might need to get Abyssal. We'll probably have to get Abyssal next, so I don't get instantly killed by Katarina.
Or Rylai's.
Yeah, I could do Rylai's also. Wouldn't you pick Coin or Spell Thief on brand? Coin always. Until they nerf it. Or until they buff Spell Thieves in some way. I mean, a couple patches ago, they were proposing to give it 20% CDR instead of 10, and that might be enough. Yeah, as it stands right now, it's just not strong enough. Why does he move? Oh, he's got all these movement things. Okay, interesting.
The ultimate got me.
Yeah.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Worth.
Yeah.
Yay!
Silver, I'm coming with you.
Be careful.
You can.
If we can get the Infernal Drake before they do. Want to go for it?
Yeah.
Here comes Darius. Oh.
I think I will go for Mask.
Oh wow. Oh, smite.
Good
fight.
luck, Mitch.
Oh wait, you don't have smite. Never mind. I forgot.
I would have had it too
I'm
if
sorry.
I would have had smite.
I totally would not have made that call if I remembered you didn't have smite.
Oh, yeah.
My last game out.
Well, it was an okay play by Cat. I mean, they're ahead, and she just wants kills, but it gave us a kill and an assist, and she only got a kill.
Kench is gonna dive.
Yeah. Damn, I thought Ken should stay up closer. He didn't.
That was with heal. Ah, shoot. I already let go of the stun.
Yeah, I don't have any mana. I gotta get mana. Gotta go deal with him.
Ah, well.
Yep, they're calm.
Oh, I had a rough start. Without my smite, and that was about it. We would have done somewhat decent. Right?
That's all good.
Yeah, it's cool. Hey, I was having a good top lane there.
Yeah.
That Darius was awful. No offense to the Darius, but he would blow all his spells and I'd just go in. It's like, okay, we can do this.
Heck yeah.
He's a Shaco jungle main.
God, that has to be a bug because that my net's fine, and it says try and reconnect after the game.
Cool, good games, guys.
Yeah, good games. All right, let's see. Who was the person? Okay, Fluff definitely was the person who was here last time, so we got to get Fluff in there, and then we'll figure out the rest. Okay, Fluff gets smashed. We're having a lot of people coming in tonight. That's good. So get Fluff in here. And then let's see, we've got Manungo, Ringo, Clive. Actually, well, I don't know if Gavin has another thing set up or not. We'll just do this one, then we'll let Gavin do the next one. Okay, so out of the people left, we've got Manungo, Ringo, Clive. Hey, what's up, Gavin?
Morning.
Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and set this one up, I suppose, and then if you want to chip in and do some of the other ones, you can, or I can just keep doing it. It doesn't matter. Whatever you want to do. So we've got 1, 2...
I haven't checked the game, but I've noted down the names in the file though.
Okay. 3, 4, 5. Okay, so there's 5. So we're gonna have to do. I'm going to do the random number 1 to 5, and whichever one I draw, they'll just have to get it on the next game. So I'm just gonna start with the people at the top who haven't gone yet, and work my way down to the bottom. Okay, so number 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we'll get Clive. We'll get Clive in the next one then. All right, so we got Fluff. I think that, or did Fluff move out of there? No, he's there. Okay. 2. Oh, we're only gonna be able to get 3 more. 3, because we have Fluff in here. Okay, so we're gonna have to do another one. 2 out of that. So what about Fluff? Because there's 5, right? Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we're gonna have to do one more also that has to sit out among these. So Clive will get the next one, and then Hook Shots will get the next one after that. So we're gonna grab Manungo, Gavin, and Ringo for this one. And the next one we'll start off with Clive and Hook Shots, and then if anyone else joins, we'll get them in. And if not, we'll start recycling back through. Okay. So next one is Manungo. Okay, Manungo 1. Alright, so we get Manungo, Gavin. And then 4H Ringo. 4H Ringo, okay. Huh. Okay, let's get going. Yeah, about the tilt, usually just try not to, you know, you can say stuff to the screen or, you know, like sometimes that helps if you just say stuff to the screen. In general, I would say just try to think of things that you could have done better. Everybody says that, but even if it's like they baited you into getting killed or something, just say, well, I didn't need to go do that. Or, you know, they were pushing top lane without teleport and your team got engaged on and died. It's like, yeah, it's their fault that they were up there, but it's also your fault for being close enough to get engaged on. Or, you know, our jungler didn't have smite and tried to do Baron and they stole it from us. It's like, well, yeah, but you could also look at the tab screen and see they don't have smite and tell everybody to get back. So yeah, sometimes you have to stretch and it's not, you know, your fault, but you have to start taking responsibility and just say, okay, well, what could I have done? So sometimes there's not things you could do. Sometimes you just lose. And, you know, not every game's winnable, but a lot of times there's always stuff we can look at and figure out. Let me see the results here. So that's... Okay, and people want to see Bard and Taric. I'll do some Bard and Taric action here in just a little bit. Try a Thresh game here. But yeah, I mean, obviously, like, you know, I was getting very frustrated a couple of nights ago with this Fiora who didn't use her teleport, like, a single time. And that's basically what lost us the game. That was a big part of it. So yeah, I mean, I understand getting frustrated, but you gotta try to find some way to get out of the funk. Because in the end, like, it doesn't, like, all that really matters, you know, to some extent, if you're trying to gain elo, is that you just win or you lose. And so if it's not helping you win, if you're not gaining elo out of it, then it's not really that useful. Although, once again, you know, I think people can get frustrated, and, you know, we're all human beings, we all get frustrated. It's just how do you manage that? How do you work around that? So it's not, you're not evil for feeling frustrated. It's just try to figure out a way to get past it. Okay, let me see. Yeah, you can choose where Kinch spits you out. It's, well, just, if a Tom Kinch eats you, I would say just 9 times out of 10, just don't press anything and they'll spit you out in the right place. Unless they accidentally eat you or something, like, you can press the direction where you want him to spit you out. But I'd say most of the time when people spit themselves out early from Tom Kinch, it's a mistake. At least in my experience. Oh, it's okay. We're all working on it. You know, we're all trying to do better, whether it's become better players or just control our emotions a little better or whatever. It's fine. Everyone's welcome here as long as we're not attacking each other and stuff like that, you know. We've got some reformed people that have been banned, I'm sure. There's maybe some unreformed people that still get banned. Whatever. It's, you know. I think that a lot of people who do get mad and rage a lot don't want to be that way. They're just, it's very difficult to figure out how not to be that way. Okay, so I got a Quinn ADC. That's pretty.
Wrong room.
Oh, it's all good.
Don't want to be in the wrong room.
It's a pretty sweet Olaf skin there.
Thanks.
Let's see here.
Nice. So I didn't wake up this morning.
That's all good.
Hey guys, I'm brand new to jungle, so just
That's all good, man. Just do your thing.
We're just here to have fun, brother.
Yeah, Warwick's a beast.
I could say I'm brand new to mid, but I've played brand a few times in mid by now.
Yeah, that's right, Ezreal. We're glad to have you here, buddy.
So else when you get into priority, so Anakaliski hasn't played in a while.
Yeah, that sounds good, Maximilian. That's one way to do it. Still just gonna go coin. I know I'm kind of against the grain with Thresh. I just feel like you just get so much money off of it. Like the one time recently, I just remember trying to go Relic Shield. I ended the game with like 600 or 650 gold off of it, and then I looked in like the next game. I went coin, and it was like 2,000 gold. I was like, it's just hard to give up that 1,400 gold, even for like 300 extra HP. It's not even close. Okay, we got 4v5 here. Got a hook coming up. I think they're gonna leave though. Yeah, that's fine.
That's alright. Got me that first blood.
There we go.
I'll take the assist.
Who's the best top lane bully, Renekton or Pantheon? I'd say Renekton's the safer top lane bully who does it. I mean, Gnar's really good too. Renekton's kind of the classic though. The Renekton's pretty relevant late game too, even if you like don't completely dominate, you're just doing all right. He's still pretty good for late game. Pantheon is very, very heavily reliant on the snowball, and he's not that great into tanks. I'll tell you what, the new runes, looking at them though, that freeze ray rune, I had thought it was initially going to be pretty stupid, but after looking it over, that actually might be like a meta-defining rune, for supports at least, because it's like basically your every auto attack within like 5 seconds, or something on average, you get a 2-second slow on it. It doesn't do any extra damage, just gives the slow, but like having a 2-second like pretty big slow on an auto attack to set up for like a Brand or a Zyra or like a Thresh Hook or a Nami bubble would be pretty huge. She still has 5 stacks of poison on her. Yeah. Nice. I'll take it. Well, if you're saying who's good at high-level elo, that's not necessarily going to apply to everybody in terms of top laners, but you know, I would say that who are people playing? I'm trying to remember, like Maokai, Jarvan. You got in like, I'll get boots here. You got to remember that it kind of changes up as you get into like Challenger and Diamond. Top lane needs to be a tank most of the time, but in lower levels, sometimes just playing a damaged top laner is better. People won't abuse the tanks as much. I would say like Jarvan, Mao, Fiora's really good. Like, if you can be really good at a fighter, it doesn't even really matter which one. Top lane, like Fiora, Jax, Riven, Camille. That's going to be the stuff that that's going to be the stuff that can really get you a lot of elo really quickly if you're good with them. And they're all pretty good one-tricks. No one picks or bans those champions hardly. Yeah, back in front of us again. What's up?
Take your dirty cups down tonight and then run the dishwasher.
Okay.
That'll fill it up.
Let's see.
You can put them on the bottom. Yeah.
Alright. Quinn trying to back in front of us like that? I don't think so. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab, get my gold item rolling here. Well, yeah, I mean, the new runes are basically like masteries, but I don't know. It's different. It's like a combined system with both of them. I haven't seen any propositions about Pantheon's reworks. I don't know.
An enemy has been slain.
Wow. Yeah, Quinn's only got 13 CS, so. Yeah, I mean, I think the rune system, like, some of the stuff is kind of weird. You got to remember, it's like the first time they're trying it out, but I think overall it's better than current runes and masteries. I think it's pretty cool. I think there are definitely some imbalances, but I think the AD carry ones are particularly pretty abusive. Like AD carry plus sorcery, like precision plus sorcery is going to be really, really strong on AD carries. The thing that gives the extra attack speed on top of all the extra AD off of sorcery. But overall, I think it's pretty cool, though. Oh, did Quinn? I don't know where she is. Oh, she's middle, yeah. Jarvan's coming. I don't know if we can beat him or not. We might be able to if I pull him out of this bush. What's she doing? Oh, they're just going to try to slam down middle. Alright, Jarvan's right there. He's not 6, though, I don't think. Unless he got 6 off of that. Okay. Take it. There's Jarvan's flash, yeah.
Morg mid as well.
Oh, nice. They set up a beautiful wave for us, bottom 2.
Yeah, I'll take that delicious farm.
Yeah. Yeah, Thresh is awesome. You know, that's the most shocking thing. I just did a video on the first, like, 2 days of Worlds, and then I got sick and didn't publish it yesterday. I'll publish it today. I didn't realize they were doing 4 days of Worlds in a row there. I thought that was just going to be the first 2 in 1 week. I didn't look at the schedule. But I guess I'll publish it anyways, and then I'll do another one for 4 days in. And just do, like, these updates. Like, every week I'll do, like, my thoughts on that week. The craziest thing to me was that in the first 2 days, at least, Thresh was not picked once. I was like, what? I mean, I knew Rakan and Ali would be picked a lot. I was surprised Lulu wasn't picked either. I think Lulu was picked in the 2nd and 3rd day a lot more. Or in the 3rd and 4th day, but to have no Thresh in a major tournament is, like, almost unheard of. Quinn's just gonna keep suiciding mid until we get kills on him. Yeah, they're probably going top lane or they're going for Rift Herald. I should just go back down bottom. Oh. Dang it. Yeah, Quinn's still missing. Alright, here's Jarvan and Annie.
Enemy killing spree. Shut down.
Shoot. Okay.
Out of range.
Yeah, Jarvan's gonna be dangerous. Hey, noisy boy. It's normals on Tuesdays. Every other night it's ranked. I just play with members on Tuesday. If anyone wants to become a member, I didn't actually say what that is for new viewers. It's just $5 a month. You get to play with us on Tuesdays. You get to join the cool Discord. You get to vote on champions that I play throughout the week. And you get a discount on any coaching or other donation services that you'd like. So it's got a lot of stuff rolled in there for just $5 a month. It's about a quarter a day. And you get to support the content that you enjoy. So if you want to know more about that, if you want to sign up, just look in the description. I've got a link to channel membership. It's basically like a Twitch sub with more stuff. Okay, so I guess Annie's just permanently down here now. She's not that strong yet, but she'd probably still blow me up. Yeah, so every other night we do ranked, but on Tuesdays, just try to give back to the community a little bit, people who are supporting the channel. It's also a chance for me to play some, like, fun stuff that I don't always get to play on stream. Like, I've been playing Thresh a little bit more lately, but there are a lot of things that I just can't really pull off in ranked that I get to play on Viewers Night. Nice, good job, Dennis. I think New Ardent's alright. I do think it's a moderate nerf, but I think it's not going to matter. Champions that want it will still get it. Speaking of which... Nice, there we go. Hey, thanks, Mason. The Quinn's kind of getting into the game. She still only has 29 CS, though, which is a thing.
Oh, gosh.
God, that Mord shield is obnoxious. Get her. Tell you who's obnoxious is Jarvan. Remember when I was making that video like about Worlds for the first day, someone kept telling me, like, I think multiple people in chat were saying like, wow, Jarvan's never picked or banned or something like that. I was like, what? And I went and looked and he was in like every single game but one. It's like pick ban, and Trist is too. I was right about a lot of my predictions thus far.
Even if they are mixing us, they all dunking us.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, I got one.
Mm-hmm. Janna isn't. People are going too overboard. I mean, I'll have to try it out and see, but I really don't think that that on-hit damage is going to matter on Janna that much. I mean, what, it's like 8% of your... Is it like 8% of your move speed translates over into, like, on-hit damage or something? So, like, if you have 100 extra move speed, you're getting 8 extra on-hit damage. It might be more than that, but unless it's like 30... Maybe even 30 wouldn't be enough. It'd have to be like 50 or something. It'd have to be a lot. It doesn't fit her kit at all, hardly.
And what gun is it?
Well, I don't think she's ripped. I think they just clarified that she's going to be awful in lane. In exchange, she's still going to be really strong late game. Oh, God.
Yeah, sorry for suiciding.
That's not good. Well, he he goofed that combo up. So yeah, Janna's just not going to be good against early game, like, poke aggression champions, but she'll still be pretty good, like, into scaling matchups. Like, she'll still be good against tanks in lane. She just won't be good against, like, Zyra, Brand, Sona, that type of stuff. Because she's still going to have, like, the same CD on her shield when she gets to level 9. And it, like, will be noticeable, but not, like, backbreaking when she's level 7. But yeah, before then, it's going to be noticeable and kind of rough. I know, but that's just not who she is. Alex, there's certainly, like, if they wanted to do it, they would need to make some, like, interplay with her tornado or something. If they wanted to say, like, when you hit a tornado, like, you get empowered shields and lower the cooldown on your tornado or something like that. Because that's really, like, the fun, interactive, like, encourages you to be kind of aggressive in her kit, if you wanted to do that. Would be make her tornado a lot less mana, like, make it knock people up and give you a lot of extra, incentive to use that instead of just as a healing tool. That's balanced. Yeah, but that's not. It didn't change the way that you use Q, the way that she got it. Like, people, if they're talking about, like, wanting to make Janna, like, a more active champion, like, if that's their goal is so she doesn't just sit there and shield in lane, they need to, like, make it around something active in her kit. Like, adding extra bonus damage to her auto attacks is not going to change the way she's played. It's not enough. They should just rework her W, honestly, if they want to do that, and just make it something, like, I don't know, that has more team interaction. Like, maybe it throws a gust of wind, kind of like Galio's old W, I think it was. That, like, speeds allies in, or can, like... I mean, considering that though, like, it's still, I still don't think it's a bad thing to have a champion that's primarily reactive instead of proactive, but it can make for a frustrating experience. Yeah, I mean, that's not the I think that Janna needed to be nerfed, but that's not the direction I would have taken it. But she'll be fine. I mean, there'll be some matchups that she's already bad in that she'll be worse in, but late game, she'll still give you what you want. Hey, thanks, Astronaut. I mean, it's tough. You just can't let it get in your head, you know. You just gotta jump in and do it with the ranked match. You know, you just have to understand everyone's gonna be bad when you first start. Because other people are just gonna have years of experience on you, but that's fine. I mean, you gotta start somewhere. No one starts off being the best the first time they do it. I mean, people make it seem every game doesn't matter in ranked either. I mean, it does to an extent if you're trying to rank up. You don't want to give away free games, but what matters more is just consistently becoming better over the course of hundreds of games playing. So if you lose some games like learning, I mean, I dropped down. The first season I played, I was probably dropped down into what today would be considered like Bronze 5 at one point. I was like 800 ELO or something. By the end of the season, I think I ended up Silver 5, but... like what today we'd call Silver 5. Barely squeaking into Silver. But, you know, everybody goes through that learning curve when they first start.
Nice.
Okay, there we go. Twitch is quietly 11-2 this game.
I was wondering when somebody was going to notice that.
So that helps.
That's okay, I'm almost 2 so I'm making up for it.
Yeah, I mean, if you have a Twitch on your team, it's fair. Like, you can definitely still win the game, no matter what's going on. The score is actually not that bad. It feels like we lose every fight, but we're not really. Like, we're kind of inching our way into it. There we go.
You're gonna go catch his bot lane of farm, and you should probably take a tap at the same time.
Yeah, we just gotta watch out for Baron. Because we don't really have a ward on it, because it's pinked. Hey, what's up, Tenzin? I gotta get more wards. Okay, they're all middle.
Over here. Yeah. Yeah, they're off.
Yeah, they're gonna go hunting Twitch in a second. You better get out of there.
Yep, I was taking that turret and getting out.
Alright. Watch out, they're gonna come around this corner here, probably. Or not. No, they all went down there. I thought I saw a couple of them poking their head around the middle.
What they seek, they will not find.
That's right. Yeah.
Prof, as a jungler, should I be like helping clear out these towers, like top tower now, or should I leave that to somebody else? I mean, I know Twitch is on the way, so I'm gonna let him take it.
Yeah. I think just in general, you know, just keep your stuff clear, keep your jungle cleared, like just get that as much as you can, and then just try to rotate. We could maybe get middle.
It's so troll. Okay, the hold on, actually, that's a huge wall. That's good one here.
Oof. That's right, Morg. You're not getting out of there.
Oh, I'm unstoppable. That's good, right?
Yes.
Well, when you press R, yes, you're unstoppable. Hold on, who was it?
Yeah, I think they just backed. They could be like hanging out right here though, so be careful. Oh, they're up here.
Yep.
Oh no. Alright.
We should probably wait till we all get our ultimates and then just brute force some down somewhere because our team. If we start team fights, we're definitely stronger than they are.
Yeah.
I'm building void stuff, but there isn't actually that much in the way of magic resist at the moment.
It's still a good item though.
Perhaps mid and down.
Yeah, if we can get it. Everyone but Quinn. Yeah, we can do it. Whoa, yeah, they didn't get Twitch. Okay, we're good. I think we can do this.
Jarvan's alive again.
I have to stay pretty far out, so I don't get that Baron damage. I can still CC Quinn, maybe, if she comes in. Jarvan thinks it's like 10 minutes into the game with his Duskblade. No more one-shot dunk for you, sir.
The alternative I do have as an item is Rylai's. Is yeah, Rylai's Crystal Scepter.
Here, don't go too far. We gotta play around Twitch. Wow, okay, so Malphite went on me instead of Twitch. I'll take that. Is Gwen just like AFK? Oh no, there she is.
So we can finish now, actually.
Yeah, I think so. I think we can go all the way in.
Hey, thanks, guys.
Yeah. Good job.
Yeah, GG.
That's gonna be easy.
I only got an S minus.
Oh,
Are you kidding me?
trolled.
Let's see if I got anything higher than a D.
All right, let's see here.
Do you want me to look out the invites?
Sure, yeah, if you can figure that out, that'd be great.
Yes, be done.
Might go grab a drink really quick. So who we need,
And actually see Cleave, and I was thinking of taking focus as until end after that.
well, we definitely need Ace DJ hasn't played. Clive hasn't played. And I think everyone else has played at least once.
Has the Ace DJ just played now?
Did he just play?
I mean, he's in
No.
the.
I don't think so.
He's in the same chat and we are, so.
Yeah. I mean, you can just look at my op.gg and see also, like.
Let's try.
Yeah, I think, yeah, Ace DJ, Clive, and then those are the only two that haven't gone all night. And then some.
He didn't play last week, so.
Sure. And then on the op.gg, let me see. What? Just refreshed. Who are these? So A, Focus Ezreal, and Dagon. Yeah, they were
his name all the time, so it's really annoying.
in the first game. Yeah, that's fine. 30. Yeah, I got 35 world tokens. Anyways, okay, let me go grab a drink really quick, and then I'll let Gavin set up the lobby here, and we'll get back. We'll get a couple more games, and like I said, it's going to be a bit of a shorter night. I'm going to keep it like 12:30 or 1 o'clock, just to make sure I get plenty of sleep. And I still have to look at some, like I said, some student essays and do some coaching sessions and stuff like that before the stream tomorrow. Yeah, I'll be back in just a second.
Ace, what's your in-game name?
Ace DJ.
Same name than in Discord.
Discord is Ace DJ Gaming, but yeah, just Ace DJ.
Okay. Think of filling in the file that Rune set up in the announcement channel.
The what?
Think of filling in the file that that Rune has sent up in the announcement channel.
Oh,
we should have received an invite now. Who am I? So next then.
Oh, this straw poll.
Yeah, I know the viewers night, the members role file.
So the spreadsheet.
Yep.
For information. Okay. So I just add my name to the bottom.
Yep.
Okay. Summoner name. Okay.
Last week.
Discord name. Oh.
Play today.
DJ Gaming.
Sadie was hanging out in the other room. She woke up and decided she wanted to come in here. Is that right, Sadie? Look at the camera.
So is Rune his wife?
No, it's someone in Australia.
Oh.
She's the one who actually who set up a lot of the Discord.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, I filled it out.
The last one is Dagoon.
Okay. I need to save this.
Oh, Sadie.
Does it automatically save?
Yep, it automatically saves.
Okay. Do you see it?
Okay. So you're in game now. Can you invite Abraxas, please? I'll give you the ownership.
Oh, you want me to invite him?
Yep. Because I can't.
Let me see if she smiled for the camera here.
Invite. Oh, here we go. There he is.
Yeah, she's smiling. She's so happy.
Who's that?
That was the cat.
Oh.
Alright.
I'm not actually watching your stream right now.
Gotcha.
Just played a game of Dota. I had to dodge earlier because somebody banned my top 3 junglers.
Is this the call for the game?
Yeah, I guess we're just in this channel.
Should I go ahead and find match?
I don't think that Ardent doesn't stack for multiple users, no. It's unique. When people say, like, multiple Ardents, or like, you can put the Ardent buff on multiple champions. So if you have, like, a Nidalee with Ardent and a Janna with Ardent, and then you have, like, I don't know, a Lucian middle and a Xayah middle, then you could give Lucian and Xayah Ardent without having to wait on cooldown. So there's very little benefit to having multiple Ardents, though. Usually. I mean, it's okay. It's still a good item. But, yeah, it doesn't stack with each other.
Darn.
Fire store in game.
Can never seem to get
Hey, Zach. You go under the items. I can show you after here how you modify it. You can go under your profile and then go into, like, collection and then item pages, I think. I swear people are wanting to see Tarek and Bard. See if we can get one of those games in here.
Alright, I'm on the right one now.
I don't... Yeah, I Mystery. I don't know if you're talking about me or someone else in the chat, but no, I'm not gay.
What? Who asked that?
Somebody. I'm not sure. No, yeah.
He's got a wife and a kid.
Yeah. I mean, that's not always 100%, like, someone's not gay if that's going on, but, you know, in this case, it is. Nothing wrong with gay people, of course, but I guess we'll just go Tarek here.
Oh boy.
That glimmer of hope you
I have plenty of, you know, gay friends and such, but I am not personally gay.
So if we ban a champion, does that mean we can't play it?
Yeah.
Who'd be... Oh. Oh well.
Did someone ban something someone else wanted to play?
No, I think I banned it.
Oh, you banned what you wanted to play?
Well, I was gonna play Lee Sin, but I didn't want them to take it, so I picked Evelyn.
Oh, gotcha.
I should have just picked it, but then, oh well.
It's true. It's true.
I outthought myself.
So yeah, Misery, thanks for stopping by.
Oh well, Evelyn's good.
I'm on the right channel here, guys.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, I see.
She's Red Riding Annie or X-Tech
Red Riding.
Super Galaxy Annie.
Not out yet. Regrettable, but not out yet.
I don't have any other Evelyn skins.
Have you guys looked at the Evelyn debut yet?
Oh, the video? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, her stuff looks pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. I'll have to check it out.
Her alt does a slash and then immediately teleports you backwards. So you can use your alt backwards and get closer to somebody.
What?
I'll have
Yeah,
to
but
watch
you're
it
already
soon.
invisible.
You're only invisible post 6.
After level 6.
Yeah.
That's kind of weird.
And when you're
Sure, I
invisible,
guess.
you get like a hyper Garen passive for a little bit.
Is that gonna be the new patch?
No, that'll be next. Not the upcoming, but the one
Supposed to be 7.20.
Wow.
Trying to see if they have it on the.
It's on Surrender at 20, but it's also on the home page of the client. I think she looks a lot cooler.
Oh yeah.
And her like instead of being like just opaque, she actually has like a different form when she's invisible.
Yeah, she turns black.
See.
She the new Evelyn has a unique comment whenever she plays with a Thresh. She's like, I love the way you work.
Nice.
They've been doing that a lot lately. It's having like more like specific champion interactions when they rework champions.
When's the Annie update?
Never.
Never.
Okay, yeah, let me see here.
I think I have
Stats.
I have like red magic pen, blue magic pen, and magic pen coins.
Magic
with
to
HP
push you
level
hit.
yellows.
Okay.
This is one of the worst pages ever.
I mean, I'm already like I already
Okay.
borderline want to ban Evelyn just for being invisible. Like currently, now she's just gonna be like not yet balanced.
Yes, I have 20 magic pen. 20 flat. and 7%.
The climb may be long, but the view is worth it.
So against Nami in lane. I guess we'll go for Relic Shield.
The double relic shield combo.
Oh,
That's
hell
right.
yeah.
It's like beginning of either season 5 or 6 when Relic Shield was really overpowered and everybody was getting it all the time. That's like the one time like Mordekaiser was viable bot lane for like 2 weeks. Like when he first
Cutie still plays him in
You'd go like double Relic Shield, Mordekaiser, and I don't remember something else.
Blitzcrank.
Yeah, something like that.
When he flashes on you with a level 5 third hit Q and one-shots you.
Minions have spawned.
Get the business.
You're just starting Raptors.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
That's cool. Thanks.
True
Nah.
sparkle even in the absence of light.
They're in the bush. They're trying to cheat.
Oh, they cheesing, huh?
I saw Varus walk in. Oh wait, he walked out.
Are they up by blue? Can somebody ward blue?
Look sharp. Demacia was my home. My
Andy, I'll come gank mid after I get my blue.
I mean, you don't have to.
I'm gonna try to go for a stun here on this Varus. See. Oh, the double stun!
Nice.
Nice, got him.
Oh my god.
I like hit her with a ricochet like right when he did that.
She evaporated. I'm surprised she didn't flash that or heal. So freaked out they didn't know what to do.
Like,
The
Q does no
mountain
damage. I
reveals
can't
the harshest truths in our souls.
You have to back.
Yeah, mid's missing, Ivern's missing. Take it.
Oh, I just saw Ivern coming down.
It's fine.
Jungle to the river.
I don't have any man. I screwed up because I usually
Yeah.
start Doran's ring.
That's fine.
The mountain.
I think he might be. Yeah, there he is.
Yeah, they're gonna kill you.
I think he's in the bush.
Right,
Waiting
yeah.
for it.
Yeah, just keep farming, it's fine.
We see beauty in the stars, and they see beauty in us. The mountain's mysteries are known to me.
Nami's. Oh, there she's in the bush.
The stars bring me from myself.
I'm surprised that followed him.
Yeah, that was kind of weird.
I have seen the light too clearly to ever fear.
Alright, Annie's coming down. We can get a stun going here, maybe.
I can flash. Ult. Go. No, what the?
Come on,
Eh.
there's flash.
Mind your step.
I don't know why my ult never goes off.
Jesus, this exalt.
Mhm.
He's still right here.
Elegance never helps your fight, but it never hurt.
Gosh, why am I running this way?
Oh my god.
Mhm.
The party down bot lane.
That's right.
I don't have a ward to worth that.
I climbed Mount Targa.
Where is he? No
She's
mana.
coming.
You have no mana. You can't do anything.
I'm coming.
They might cut you off. Diggs is there too.
Yeah, I'd just leave him alone.
We're fine. Not like they're just wasting time. They're just sharing experience right now, which is super bad.
Just as the mountain.
I guess Varus still hit 6 before me, I guess.
Mhm.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, I just hit level 6.
Alright. I need push. They're just gonna shove it in on us.
I'm gonna go get my blue and I'll come back now.
He's gonna ult me.
I didn't have any mana. I've got ult also. Well, I'm kind of running low on mana also.
The protector speaks through me.
Ah, barrier. See, splash and barrier.
Each life is a rare jewel.
Coming top.
Yeah, just run, just run.
That would have been bad.
Yeah, just keep running. Tarek's not that great. Tarek's okay. I mean, I know people on the channel really love him, but I don't find as much success with him as I do with other champions. But I mean, he's alright. It's not like he's awful.
The stars were the
He has some of the same problems that a lot of other just melee supports, that immobile melee supports have. He does get some extra, you know, extra props for being really good at team fighting and being like a pretty good Ardent user. I just feel like anytime I'd want to play Tarek, just about it, I'd rather play Sona. But Tarek is tankier, so I mean, he's better like if they have assassins and you want an enchanter who's pretty solid into assassins.
What the? Nami's top? Oh.
Yeah, they're all missing here.
I may be merciful, but Targon
10 HP.
No.
Truth is worth fighting.
Now we're getting flanked.
Truth is worth dying.
You can probably fight that if you get a start.
Yeah, if he ults, we can turn it around maybe.
I don't think it's killing.
Ziggs is missing.
Oh, there he is. He's back.
These games aren't just for show.
How much damage did I do to her right there?
A lot. I didn't see. It looked like it was like 400 or something though.
Should we get this Rift Herald?
Sure.
Comes Trundle.
Sometimes life is worth dying.
Ally has been slain.
I'm running. I'm running.
Slain. An enemy has been slain.
Hell yeah.
Oops.
Oh.
I'll have to recall.
Mm,
We got kills.
yeah, I don't think I can hold this by myself.
I can
Okay. Yeah, I've got exhaust. I've got all my stuff.
Coming by.
I can't run any faster. Trundle. You can't kill both of you. He doesn't flash.
Eh.
Ooh, I got a free blue buff.
Nice.
Human life is fleeting.
Ziggs is pretty big.
Oh Jesus.
I'm gonna back. Go like 1800 gold.
No, he used it.
I don't have flash. I can't really help you.
That's fine. I'm good.
Ivern's mid.
Easy on the eyes. Don't I know it?
Yeah, I think Galio is on the poll. Or no, no one's voted for him yet, but he's listed as an option.
That Duskblade rush.
Yeah, I'm not rushing Arden. Arden's not the greatest on Misfortune. I'll get it eventually, but I need to be tankier first. I think getting just Ninja to Knight's Vow is probably the better starting option.
Now?
Sure.
Some powers. Alright, let me get this scuttle. Is he coming?
No, he's up here beating on on my tower.
Jesus, there's a game mode for this if everybody wants to play in one lane.
Alright,
so... champions in that
go ahead and let it go, or wait till we clear this?
Try and get some damage on the tower.
Alright with me if you let it go. He's right there.
Yeah, I'm gonna come down.
My heart is filled with stars. I give it freely to all.
Gonna stop.
So go ahead and let it go.
Nice.
Or do you want to go for the mid tower?
I don't care.
The mountain endures.
Some more dragon. Okay, RS was here.
Killing spree.
Alright.
Viburn's right behind you.
Let's clear it and then I'll let it go.
Wait till we get the first tower, because I think we can just take it with their weight Gallios dead.
Let it go here.
If we can take this tower, drop it, and
Okay.
let it hit the second tower.
I see Ziggs coming through the
Yeah.
jungle.
Probably help.
We might be able to get it without it.
Now drop it.
I might be able to get this Ivern here.
Almost got the second tower.
Mm-hmm.
Here we come.
Oh my gosh, that's heavy.
I should have got out of there.
Oh.
Oh my
Get him, Tarek.
Beat him down. Savage.
All right.
Climb that mountain, shall we?
Six is pretty weak.
Well, that's good, DZ. Yeah, I mean that's why I don't do that's why I don't stream music, is because some people just, you know, they may not like a stream just because of the music, you know. So there's no reason to alienate some people, because you can just open a second tab with whatever music or just play some music on your phone or whatever.
Mountain's mysteries are known to me.
Hey, thanks, DZ. Yeah, I mean, it kind of comes and goes. It just depends on, as far as viewers. I mean, we do get more and more people every day. It's always in a positive trend, but you know, usually, obviously, we're hottest when we're near, like, a threshold. It just depends, like, when, you know, if I'm getting close to Diamond, or depending on the meta, too, like, if really aggressive supports are the best, like Zyra or things like that, then that tends to attract more viewers in general too than when Janna's super popular. But overall, yeah, it's gone up. I think 2 days ago there was a Janna game that lasted like 55 minutes or something, and I think during that time we hit 227 concurrent viewers, which I think was the record. So
Oh, Trundle. Oh lordy,
yeah,
help me.
it's just,
I'm coming.
it's all about that consistency. But yeah, we're getting more and more great people in here all the time. think my stream is really pretty unique for several reasons compared to other. Oh man, yeah, this looks like it's probably gonna be bad.
Oh, are you kidding?
That's about as lucky as it gets right there.
Oh, I got my incredible out now.
You want the black cleaver build,
Yeah, I'm gonna go to get him.
I mean, lethality, you shred their armor, then your lethality becomes a lot more relevant.
Yeah. Yeah, Cleaver Dustblade's pretty standard, I think, on Misfortune.
I mean, most people go Ghostblade first.
I still like full crit Misfortune.
Mm.
Because her Q crit does, like, monstrous amounts.
Oh, just barely out of range. Okay, nice, you got him.
Not enough for the Q, though.
I have my ult if they can, like, push this up a little bit.
Easy on the eyes. Don't I know it?
I might go get Varus.
I think they seen or something.
Okay, I'm gonna hit top tower if anybody wants to. Oh, here comes Trindle.
I'm coming this way. I don't have my ult built.
Plans are canceled.
Damn, couldn't get away from him.
Yeah, Trundle's pretty beast.
I'm gonna go 5.
Okay.
To truly see the stars,
Awards.
I climb.
Oh, I found Varus. Oh my gosh, you serious? He ulted me. This bro is
You are
insane.
stacked this game.
He's insane.
Each life is a rare jewel.
I'm coming.
No! Bro, what's... Oh my gosh. How did I...
Oh, I guess it already had a pink in there. Didn't need that.
Well...
Oh, they're trying to do dragon, huh?
I should have just friggin' smited the Varus, he's so weak.
Let's just push up bottom, they're not doing it.
Why don't we get it?
Because they're all going to be around there. Evelyn's top side, so we can't get it.
I can come down if you guys want.
Yeah, that's fine.
We got 3 mid here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Here comes
We can
Trundle.
flank them mid.
Trundle's up
Okay.
top, so I'm coming mid.
I healed. Oh, flash.
Do you think I should go 10 man's plate or Zonya's? Switch out my boots. Ninja tabbies.
On who? Galio?
Yeah, Evelyn.
Evelyn.
I'm getting wrecked by...
He usually goes Mobies.
Yeah, I got Mobies now, but I don't have much resistance against the damage.
Yeah, I would just wait until like we start the fight and then come up behind and go after their Varus or something. Like you don't want to be the person starting off the fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should probably back.
Like a top push out that wave against top front.
I have 6 seconds until my ult if you want to try and turn it.
Nah,
really
just keep running.
I'm gonna wait in this bush. If he keeps running up, I'm going to ult him.
Oh no, we're getting ghosted on.
We got two spooky boys.
No. Who has that? Oh, it's the Nami. Okay.
I never understand that buy. Maybe it's outside of my comprehension.
They're going mid.
Yeah.
Your turret has been
They have
destroyed.
Ziggs. We couldn't have stopped that. Dragon?
Yeah, I can push up mid, go for drag.
I mean,
It's like they're already on it. We can maybe kill him.
Keeps knocking me up in my ult.
Yeah.
I went from full health to no health almost instantly. I still live.
I am no longer the man I once was.
Jeez, that's so stupid. Ziggs ult is down.
We can get his blue, maybe.
I have my ult right here. If you want to like try and just, if they try and come up.
Who wants the blue?
I'd like it, but I'm dead. So
Anybody, it doesn't matter. You just take it up once, fine.
Alright.
Yeah, we can fight this, I think.
No, I was like waiting for his pillar to go to him to use the pillar, and then I didn't get a good position on my ult.
No, I just mean your auto attacks
Demacia
after
was
your
my
ult do
home.
so much damage.
I mean, I can still pillar.
Road nest. Oh, he just got. That was his first. Sorry. Hope I didn't jinx you.
That's right, David Chang.
What I should get is a death dance, but I'll be over CDR cap.
Nah. Yeah, each one of those does give you CDR.
What's gold efficiency?
I mean, whatever. I still think death stands are probably pretty good.
Annie, do you need help with that tower? I want to go after. What's his name?
I'll go up here and back up Annie.
I'm okay. I don't think he's gonna stay. Oh, he is. Alright. Not sure what the benefit of that one was, but okay. Oh, hey, jungle. Found him.
Should I just push out bottom, or should I run just?
Push like one more
freed
way.
me from myself.
But yeah, go mid. Clear the forward on
Here comes Trundle. He's coming for me. Help.
Let's get this top tower so we can do Baron ult.
Let's get Scuttle here.
Alright, I'm coming towards Baron.
Oh, we can get him right here, right here.
So is Daddy Tron.
Oh. Alright.
Are we gonna take top tower? Okay.
Yeah. I'm cut off.
Just as the mouth is eternal, so is
Eh. That's a really bad spot to get Bear salted in.
Oh, he missed. Yeah, he's back out of that, I think.
Damn, I got hit with something.
If we can hold him here, that bot tower's got a lot of minions on it, though.
sparkle even in the absence of light.
Yeah, you got about half damage on that bot tower off of that. It's good.
Alright, I'm by Baron if you guys want to
Gosh,
take it.
that's
Yeah, we can do it. Nah.
Oh man, that's brutal.
Did you steal it?
Yeah.
He just like walked in. He didn't even stun any of those.
That was my bad, sorry.
That's alright.
I didn't even see him.
Just like walked in at the exact moment. There was no ward in there. Yeah, let's get dragon.
Dragon.
I knew that was gonna happen.
We've all got our ults. I think we can.
I try to flank.
In Baron mission? Is that all?
Oh man, I just got blown up.
We see beauty in the stars. They see beauty in us. Mind your step.
Alright, I'm gonna go buy.
Oh yeah, I'm sitting on 3,000 gold.
Yeah, I am too. I just
Did I not update the title? It's updated. 926. Yeah?
There's a huge wave at the bottom, did you see that?
I guess I need to say like it's viewers night or something. It says it in the description.
Let her have all that. Let her have all the
Oh shit, sorry.
It's okay. I'm stacked, it's fine.
I just like...
Let him have that.
I was in the middle of
Wait a
my
minute here, I guess I can just get redemption.
Like, let her have it. I'm like, oh no.
That was funny, just watch that happen.
I'm just flying in.
None of them have armor still. It's like not even worth it to build a last whisper.
Do they have MR? I mean,
I mean, Alex is probably right. Although, I don't know. I do like to say what it is because it helps with organization later on. So people, if they want to go look for viewers night to see. But...
Just as the mount is eternal, so is hope.
oh yeah, baby.
push out one more wave, then get out of here.
Okay.
True
Jungle's top.
are
Because
believing
anybody
the
ever
absence
seen this
of
as red.
Alright, I'll push it till I see somebody.
Yeah, just keep going.
Uh-oh, here comes somebody.
memories are my worst enemies.
Oh wait, Annie's here. Okay, let's get her. Cool. Can I go for the inhibitor too?
Oh my god.
Here comes Ivan. I don't have my
Trundle
ult.
heals for so much.
Mm-hmm.
We can burst like one person, but I'd rather put any of them low. You can go try and sneak the inhib if you want.
Alright. I'm gonna go sneak it. They're all mid. They're gonna take down our mid tower though.
Has been destroyed.
Yeah, it's okay. They're not gonna get our base tower. And none of them are backing. Oh yeah, I forgot it's
Your turret
Trundle.
has been destroyed.
This Trundle going back. Uh-oh. Here comes somebody.
So stupid.
You guys need me to come back and help defend? Alright. Oh, I shouldn't have shot myself. Here comes whatchamacallit. Got my R on him.
Is Trundle still not dead? Jesus.
Oh.
Win a fight,
Nice try though.
but it never hurts.
Oh my gosh, Trundle is so
Dragon's up about 50 seconds.
Okay.
We have super minion spots. So. Wait, we only got 2 dragons before Elder spawn.
Nah. It's fine.
Oh yeah,
I
look at
may
that
be
wave.
merciful.
Alright, let's go get it. They're pushed in. I mean, they might
Probably
run
just
for
go straight
Baron.
from Elder to Baron.
Yeah. They might run for Baron, but we've got vision on it. That's where they're gonna go check. So we should be able to get
The
this.
mountain reveals the harshest truth.
I'm on my way.
Trundle's top, it's fine.
Comes Ivern.
No, stay on it, stay on it.
Yeah, Trundle has TP. Let's get dragon, get dragon. Alright, let's get out of here before Trundle shows up.
We still have bot pushing in, and it's on their
We're
tower.
all headed
but we have
for
to
the
go
same
around it.
inevitable end.
Trundle's top
No
lane.
need to rush.
Your turret has been destroyed.
Easy on the eyes. Don't I know it?
I'm gonna start walking towards
Yeah, we push up middle and maybe threaten Baron.
Trying to get mana. I like didn't wait for
Q
mana
does
when-
proc Ardent, but remember your W procs Ardent also. So I was putting W on the Misfortune because the Q's more important. It takes 5 charges to get that Q up to full strength, whereas W just is full strength in like 5 seconds.
Yeah, this time ward behind the pit too.
Nah.
Oh, me and Eve aren't there.
Yeah, back up, back up, back up.
That's pushing in with the super minions.
Oh my gosh, I'm alive. I completely forgot that.
She's just Baron.
Oh, how did I miss that? I got him. We could probably end. It's got 40 seconds. Oh, never mind. Just if y'all are already on Baron, just get it. It's fine. Do that and then just run straight for middle after that.
My smite's up.
Because they're all dead for another 20 or 30 seconds. So let's go, 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 go. Middle, middle, middle.
Middle, or should I push top up?
That's fine. But we gotta do something for the next 15 seconds or so.
Pull all 3 lanes with the buff.
When did I get 11 kills?
Alright, let's back up, back up. They're all up. We can come back and get that in a second.
Trumble's after me. Oh, all the minions are on him. That's hilarious.
Yeah, go bot, 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 bot.
Does Leona's passive stack with Ardent? I don't know what you mean, like with Ardent. Her passive puts a debuff on somebody, and then if you damage them, or if you hit them, if an ally hits them, then it damages them. So no, it does not. I don't know if it has an AP ratio, if that's what you're talking about. You would need to run Stoneborn Pact if you want to run Ardent with Leona. Which isn't that great because she doesn't have any AP ratios, I don't think, so.
I don't want to sell my shoes.
Alright, let's go work top lane.
The heck do I buy? I guess Lumos.
Yeah, should I sell my Runic Echoes for something else?
We still have a minute 50 seconds up there.
Yeah, I would sell that Mage Eyes because you don't have any stacks on it. So I'd sell Mage Eyes for like a,
Sell for something that makes you
Leandries. Or tank here, get Abyssal Mask or something.
Banshee's Veil? Oh.
I get Abyssal Mask because we have 2 other magic users also, so that'll help them out too. So that'll give you tankiness and it'll help out the team damage.
Okay.
Also, I have one and I have same passive now.
Yeah, just wait on Misfortune and Eve.
I'm bootless.
Ugh.
Oh my gosh.
I don't have enough for it. Oh,
I mean, I'm passively pretty fast.
Yeah, just let the other lanes push in a little bit. They have to do something desperate here. We still don't have Eve or Misfortune though, so gotta...
I think I did a lot of
Keep
damage.
collapse on 6.
Yeah.
Nice, get him. Nice.
Left. Okay, it's just Nami. We should be able to walk this in.
That was a 50-minute game. That did not feel like a 50-minute game.
Alright, here we go. Yeah, I didn't really want to ult there. I got crowd control and I wanted to before. Yeah, she's an AP champ, Lucas, but she doesn't have AP ratios. There's a difference. I mean, unless I'm mistaken, let me go look. Like, she does magic damage, but she doesn't, like, scale off of the statistic ability power.
Oh, just blew my candle. Some got in my face.
Okay, she does have some. She has some low, she has, like, sub 50 ability power ratios. So she has some ability power ratios. They're just very, very low. So you're not going to get very efficient use out of the AP on Ardent. And you really, like, you need to be tanky on Leona because she goes in and is going to take a lot of hits. So, I mean, you can get it with her if you want to, sure.
Oops, I moved to a different... I was going to say the damage is unreal.
Nice. So, yeah, okay, you can get it, but it's... Like, the ratios are going to be much lower on someone like Leona than someone like Thresh, if you want to get Ardent Sensor on a tank. And Thresh, like, Thresh doesn't have to go in also. See, Thresh at least has 50% on his Q. He's got 40 there, and he's got a 100 on his box.
And he out-damaged
And
me.
the thing is, Thresh doesn't have to... he doesn't have to go all in. He doesn't have to commit either. He can just hit hooks and then just flay people back.
Yeah, Misfortune is 69,000. Wow.
Yeah, it was pretty insane.
Yeah, it was nice. It was a good game.
That's the third win in a row, right? For the viewer night.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think so. It was good.
The first game I was in, and then I was in this one. They're both win.
What league is everybody else in?
Yeah, I'll sit out for the rest of the night since I've
Are you
been.
guys Masters?
Oh no. I'm always silver 2.
Yeah, I'm silver 4. I'm silver 4, I'm just good at, like, champions, not at playing.
I briefly got out of Bronze 5 playing Annie, but I just got sick of her after
Annie
50
is
games.
so much fun, dude.
I know, but
Yeah.
after 50 games, I missed the jungle.
Yeah, the sites that I use are League Wikia for these stats, and then I use op.gg for other stats.
Let's see how many...
For personal game stats.
On Annie.
Um...
I think I have, like...
I do have
Nice.
49% win ratio. That's my highest.
What's up, Alex? Okay, I think we can do, like, I can do, like, one more.
I have 100 games on Annie.
Wow. Do you watch Antibot?
I am subscribed to Jared, yes.
No.
I'm trying to learn Assassins, though. Like, I want to learn Zed and LeBlanc. Maybe Katarina, not sure.
Yeah, we'll see if Gavin lines us up for one more game. We can do one more, and then I gotta head out.
Alright, then I will drop out of the call. See you all whenever I see you.
Alright, see ya. Thanks for coming out.
Can someone invite the professor?
How's it going tonight, Professor?
I heard it's going pretty well. Having some good games. Feeling better. Died a lot in the brand game, but other than that, we're doing alright.
Did you see this was your last game?
Yeah, this is gonna have to be my last one. I need to end a little early just to make sure I get enough sleep.
Yeah, okay.
To recover, and then also I need to do some coaching videos in the morning and grade some student essays and stuff like that. But mostly just so I can get more than 3 hours of sleep that I usually get on Tuesdays. Just because I'm recovering from this illness. I need to make sure I get at least like 5 or 6.
Fair enough. Means I can sleep as well. Okay. I'll put you onto the priority list next week. Hit shots then. Is that okay for you?
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey, you did great, Dave. Thanks. Yeah, it's a shorter stream than usual, like I said, just because of the illness and other matters. About every month or so, I have to grade a lot of essays, and it's just like a process that takes a couple of weeks. But usually I won't cut stream short for that. It's just like today, because it threw me really far behind because I didn't like do anything yesterday. I just laid around and I was sick. So I had to cancel my classes, and so I have to readjust everything and just fell behind on everything. Fell behind on coaching, grading essays, everything. So I got to have at least a few more hours to catch up. Hey, DZ. What's up, Gavin?
Yeah, has someone managed to invite you into a game yet?
No. If someone invites me, I'll go ahead and join.
Pulse, can you invite him?
Oh, I left for a quick sec. If you want to invite me again, I have him on my friends list.
Hold on. Who did I put into the game? Because I can't remember now off the top of my head.
Okay, I'm in here. Hey, Adam. Yeah, I'm a university instructor. So I teach at a major public university in Southern Ohio in the United States. I teach persuasive writing, mostly. Sometimes they let me teach 19th century Brit Lit, but they don't really offer that class very much, which kind of makes me sad, but it is what it is.
Can I give you my teacher's email and you just message her saying that I couldn't hand in my assignment because I've been playing?
Yeah, send it in. Okay. Hey, it's totally cool. He didn't do this assignment, but he was out hanging out on the stream. He's a good guy. Let's go ahead and pass him.
Worded well.
That's right.
Can someone invite there for NG Pulse?
That was persuasive.
I'm sure she'll be cool with that. But yeah, I do teach, and no, I don't advertise it to students. There was, when I very first made the channel last year, the first semester, I intended on doing more educational stuff, and I advertised it to them at the very beginning because I thought I was going to do more educational stuff, but then I just ended up not doing that. And so yeah, there's one student that I know watches, one former student watches, but yeah, I don't really advertise it. I mean, there's not really a problem with it, I guess. I didn't want it to be a distraction or anything. No. I have had another grad student from like the mathematics department came up and asked me in the cafeteria one time if I was the strategy professor, and I was like, yes. And so I talked to him for a little bit. He's a pretty cool guy. So yeah, I've been spotted a couple of times by people around, but go ahead and start it, whoever has the authority. It's probably museum usher. Is that what that means?
Whoever that is.
It's Focus as well.
Alright, Focus. There we go. I looked at my shop before. It's alright.
Have you played Jana since what happened to her this patch?
Has what?
Have you played Jana this patch yet?
It's the next patch.
It's yeah, it starts tomorrow. I haven't. No. Yeah, I didn't play her on the PBE or anything.
Oh, I haven't played other than Tuesday nights in like 22 days. I played one game today just so I don't get a decay. Nice.
Well, I'm glad you're coming out on Tuesdays and staying with us, friend. Yeah, I know. It's the new patch is coming out tomorrow, so we'll try her out tomorrow. I think it's going to be a nerf. I think she'll be all right still in the late game, but I think early game's going to be a little rough.
Understood.
We'll see. I mean, she does get more on hit. I just don't think it's going to be enough because your shield's going to be on cooldown for such a long time early on. Once you get to level like 7, it'll probably be okay. But
matches at level 9, I know that.
Yeah, it breaks even at 9, but 7 you're like a little bit down, but you can probably work around it. But under that, it's gonna be on the tough side. Okay, Bard was the other one that people requested on the straw poll, so.
Promise I have smite this time.
Alright, nice.
Like the Ramus. Oh, yes. Yum, 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 yum. Do you really want to dash in the minions?
Alright, we'll run with this. It's good. Oh, let me black screen it really quick, check my email. I don't think we had any new subs during the stream. No. I'll make sure if there's a new sub, I would gotta make sure we get them in, but most people are at them, yeah. Not everybody. We do have a few people that aren't supports, but yeah, it tends to attract a lot of support people on the stream. Because it's one of the only ones out there, and yeah, it's in the title. Okay, black screen's off. Sorry about that. It just, anytime I check my email, I black screen it until I get this dual monitor, which I've been needing to get for weeks. Hopefully I'll have it by next week. Hey, Zach, that depends on the situation. Depends on your champion, depends on how it scales, depends on who's doing well in the game. There's not really a simple answer to that. I do have a video all about itemization on my main page if you want to check it out. And basically, if they have a lot more magic damage on their team, you want magic resist. If they have more AD, you want armor. And then health is best against sort of burst damage. If you have a champion, something like Mundo that scales really well with bonus health, then you want to favor getting a lot of health, but in general, it just depends. I would say, like, in the complete abstract, like, armor's the best stat between armor, health, and magic resist, because armor also applies to turrets and Baron and Dragon. And a lot of the heavy-hitting damage in the game is physical damage, so I think armor's probably the best stat overall, but once again, you need to... Armor's also actually, like, easier to get, too. It's a cheaper stat. Well, it's not cheaper, but you can get Ninja Tabis, which is really, really good and cost efficient.
That's an AD thresh.
Hey, Adam. Well, it depends on what you teach, and once again, it depends on like what you mean by teaching. I mean, I'm a university instructor, and I have a I teach 2 courses per semester right now, so that's a lot less in terms of like sitting in a classroom. I'm not like a teacher that goes in from 8 a.m. to like 5 p.m. every day. So that kind of like high school teacher or middle school teacher or something like that is probably going to have a little bit less time. I mean, you'll still have time to game, but I mean, if you're thinking like streaming and stuff like that, then you probably wouldn't have time to that. But yeah, I mean, you'll have a couple hours to game. Just be like any normal job schedule, but like university, it depends on what you do at the university level. Because a lot of your stuff is not like in the classroom. It's meeting with students outside the classroom, answering emails, like grading really large essays. And then often you'll have to do some extra research beyond that, and you'll serve on committees and things like that. It depends on your rank and like your department and a lot of things, but basically you'll have a variety of like different kinds of stuff to do as a university instructor, but you won't have to physically sit in a classroom. Okay, I'll take it.
You guys are good on bot.
Yeah, no problem. I mean, you know, being a high school teacher is similar hours to most other, you know, professionalized jobs. So you'll have time to do it. I think. I mean, it just depends. I'll tell you right now, teaching high school gives you way, way, way more money than teaching at a university, though. At least in the United States, which is really weird, but I would make like triple the money if I taught high school. But this does give me a little bit more free time because I'm only teaching 2 classes. If I taught 4 classes, it'd be a lot more strenuous, but it still takes up quite a bit of time, even at 2 classes, because it's just so much outside of class. Yeah, music does ruin some streams. It just, you know, for me, it's just not worth it to take the risk. It's like, why? People can just listen to their own music anyways. So just let people do their own thing and don't make that a distraction. Maybe. I don't think dealing with high school students would be that bad, honestly. The Giant's Orn. I didn't quite get to kill her, but that might run her out of lane. She's out of potions.
First blood.
Yeah, so we did run her out of lane, so she's gonna miss a wave here. Oh, it's top lane Thresh. I just noticed that. Okay.
Yeah, Thresh didn't kill me. I got ganked.
Huh. Yeah. Alright. That was pretty weak. I don't know how to do all the best wall jumps with Bard. No, it's not a bot, DZ. It's a viewer who comes in here a lot. Roven. I mean, the thing that I would like not want to deal with teaching in high school, one of the main reasons I wouldn't do it is not the students you have to deal with, but it's the tests you have to deal with. You have to teach all these standardized tests, and that would just really frustrate me. Because I don't think a lot of them are a very good or productive way of learning.
I never really understood that. The standardized testing. Is that like they hand out tests for you to give, and then like and then you have to give them those tests, or do you write your own tests every so often?
So a standardized test, the word standardized basically means that it's like across multiple curriculums. So these are I think it's a national thing now. It used to be on a state level, but now it's like a national level, I think, with these, like, I forgot what all the programs are even called these days. There was, like, No Child Left Behind, and then there was a bunch of other ones. Basically, they're just like, okay, this is, you you know, British history or something like that, or British literature. Here's the test you have to give on this class. And they give it to you, and you have to give that test no matter what, no matter which state you're in, which school district you're in. And it's like multiple choice. And yeah, you have to teach on that. And a lot of times, teachers could even get fired if you get bad grades on those, if your students get bad grades on those tests. So you're just teaching them how to pass these tests, basically.
You have something like that, but it's different. It's like grade 9 you have to pass math 1, and then grade 10 you have to pass. But it's made for the general population.
Oh God! Wrecking them. Yeah, I just think that you have to be a lot more flexible with some students. Like, some students just learn in different ways. I think that essays are the best way to teach people, not timed tests. Some students just don't do very well in, like, a timed test environment. And that's just not really conducive to how a lot of jobs are. I mean, some jobs are really high pressure, you know, high stakes, like, at the moment. But a lot of jobs, you have plenty of time to prepare and just do whatever you want to with your project, and it's a lot more flexible and open-ended than like a standardized test is. So I don't think it's good for teaching people. I don't think it's the best way to like professionalize people. It's just a really convenient way to weed people out when they're trying to get into college, basically. And so you can try to quantify good teachers from bad teachers, but I think it's foolhardy. Let me grab these charms here. Alright, Ornn's bottom again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that can happen. I'm not sure, I don't know the exact parameters of that, but I'm pretty sure that's one of the main reasons that they started, like, standardized tests, or that's one of the main reasons they said was, you know, they wanted to weed out bad teachers. And there are bad teachers out there. For sure. But they wanted to weed out, you know, bad teachers. And so, yeah, if your students don't do well, then you fail, which, I don't know. Once again, I think that the people who really profit here are universities and test makers. And the university system as a whole has just become just like a big business. It's not really even about, it's kind of about education, but it's mostly about spending a lot of money so that you have a rite of passage to go get a job that you didn't used to have to get a degree for, you know, 30 or 40 years ago. You used to probably just be able to go into like your, you know, local business or your parents' business and just learn how to do sales or something, and then you could just go get a business, you know, go be a salesman, make a respectable living. Okay, that's fine. I think we can kill him if he shows up. But yeah, now, you know, you have to have a degree for anything, just about. Except for the trades. Like a plumber, electrician, things like that, which are really good bargains now, I think.
I got him. Nice.
Oh! Dang it, if I would have been faster, I could have tempered fate myself and not died there. If I tempered and then, if I tempered immediately once he pulled me, and then Q ignited, I could have had it, I think. It was a little slow. That's fine, though. Alright, let's go ahead and we'll grab this.
An enemy has been slain.
What do I think about a busted lethality build on Scion? I would have to see it to believe it. Yeah.
Cutie Pie's been running it, and like, He just goes full lethality, AD Scion, because was it rank 1 in EUW? I don't remember. He went there with full AD Scion.
I don't know. I'd have to see it. What else? Is someone else asking me a question?
That was me. I was just gonna say, you know how you're telling the viewers like what to play in the secondary lane?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Malzahar.
Yeah, Malzahar is a good one. He's good, solid.
Really easy.
Yeah, really easy. Yeah, that's a great choice. Yeah, Malzahar is a good one.
You want another blue?
Let me kill this yet.
Yeah, we're up like 40 CS down here. I think we'll be okay. Blitz is Roman.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'll have to look it up. I don't know. I mean, the #1 player in NA is an Akali player, I think.
It's currently Liquid Mickey.
Okay. Well, there was an Akali guy who was up there really high.
Yeah, he's still I think he's number 3.
God damn. Get him.
Got him. Nice. Good job.
Dang, I was trying to read. I thought Yas would fade to the other side. That's fine though. Whatever.
I'll try to come up there too.
Yeah, we can get this blue.
You got Blitz up there again. Blitz ulted. Nice. Good job. Missing from mid, so he's probably come back down.
Alright, we're back. What else we got here? Hey, what's up, Arkyle? I'm currently Plat 3. Had been as high as in promos for Diamond 5 this season, but just haven't quite converted yet. Go with that. Not playing ranked tonight, though. This is just normal games for Viewers Night. But we'll get back at it tomorrow. I don't remember how many LP we have in Plat 3. I think we're like 80 or something. I don't know. I don't think we got back into Plat 2 last time. Might have been in promos for it. I can't remember. We've been bouncing around high Plat for a while. Mid to high Plat for a little while now. What are my thoughts on philosophy teacher? You mean, should you be a philosophy teacher? I mean, I think it's good. Philosophy is a really, really difficult department to get into. But yeah, I mean, I would love it. I mean, philosophy was one of my undergrad majors. I was philosophy, English, and religious studies. And, I think it's great.
Nice. Thank gosh I flashed out.
Nice. But yeah, I love philosophy. I think it's great. I will say that if you want to go into philosophy, you're probably going to have to go into ethics. I don't think there's a lot for continental philosophy, kind of like the, you know, what they call continental, which is like kind of the old school, like, philosophers, you know, for lack of a better sort of term there, like your Nietzsche's, your Kierkegaard, existentialists, your Hegel, your Kant. You're not going to be able to do that, probably, unfortunately. You're going to have to do ethics, at least if that's just what people care about the most now.
Oh, this might be a bad idea.
Like bioethics, people on like hospital boards and things, if you want to try to go industry. Nice.
Okay, go up because the fish is dead.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Kierkegaard. Nice. I mean, that's what I would have wanted to do. Obviously, like the continental stuff would have been really cool, but they call it continental because it's like everywhere but England, pretty much, on the continent. But England obviously had some really good philosophers too. That's kind of became a bit more sort of pragmatic, practical kind of stuff. Thought on what? With the new Ardent minor rework? I still think that Kale's gonna have problems as support. Like, that doesn't really change that much about her. It's nice. I mean, it is really good. It does help her, for sure. I mean, maybe, who knows? I'll have to try it out. Getting the extra attack speed and on hits, very good. So if you go like Ardent Nashers or something on her, then, you know, that might be pretty viable. I mean, we'll see. Oh, dang it. I should have just ulted him. Had everyone else come in and clean him up. When you say top support, oh, you mean a top laner with support items? Yeah, if you're talking about the old, like, that's a very specific, like, booster strategy, where you run Kale top and then Master Yi in the jungle. It's not usually for normal play. Hey, thanks, Adam. I'm glad you enjoy it. That's what we try to do here. We have a, you know, a different kind of stream. I think is cool. So sometimes I talk about literature and philosophy. Sometimes I share some old man stories, good life advice.
Let's hear some old man stories.
I don't know. Not feeling any right now. Kind of tired. I'm glad this is probably my last ones. I'm starting to feel kind of feverish too. Yasuo is probably going to come out and try to fight you. Let's see if we can. He's right here in this bush, I think, watching. He's peeping. Yeah, that's fine, whatever. Okay, we can get Dragon. Kneeling before every game. Oh, I don't want to get on that too much. I just saw something, or there's a big controversy every game about it. I try not to get too political here. I can ult him. I'll wait on them to hook somebody. Right there, behind you. Oh. Nice. Alright, I'm backing up.
They're coming down here. No, you got 2 down bot. You got 2 up top.
See here. Yeah, Bard ult's pretty weird. I don't know if it's the hardest to use in the game, but it certainly does require a lot of thinking to use correctly. So it's a pretty tricky skill shot that also has so many different uses. Yeah, I'd say it's up there. It's up there for sure. So many chimes.
I can be right here. You guys want to go bot and get that tower?
I'm just gonna grab these chimes real quick. Their blue's up in 20 seconds.
Oh yeah.
Mhm. Nice. Alright, let's go get Ezreal that blue. How low is... We can just kill top lane also. Yeah, just hit this. It's fine. We can just get it, just walk up to it. I think we can just kill it. It's so low. Oh, they're all coming though. Oh, Jesus. Ah! I didn't want him to die.
That's what
I saw the feathers go down, man. I thought she was gonna E and snipe him out when she landed. Yeah, we gotta back up.
Yep, I'll get it.
Yeah. Fiddle, what? Fiddle jungle? Yeah, he almost had it. I should have just let him have it. Let me see. I guess I'll just go lock it next. I was too much in my ranked mentality. I gotta get him dead. No, I don't have a PBE account. I don't have time to mess around on PBE, honestly. There's just so much other content that I need to do most of the time.
For those keeping score at home, it says it's not building Bork.
Oh, he is building Bork, but third item.
Oh, he is. Oh,
Third item. It's okay, third item. It's just not first item. Yeah. Third item's fine.
Oh, he did. Yeah.
Yeah, third item's actually good. Yeah, you want to go
I saw the Trinity. So
tier, Trinity, Manamune, Bork. Yeah, it's really good because it does apply his on-hit stuff. Alright, let's see. So his Qs apply it.
Think we could contest this, or?
See if we can kill Thresh here. He's running. He also is bottom with no teleport.
Oh yeah, we can definitely do this then.
I thought she was gonna ult to cross it, but I was like, whatever, I'll make her use it. But she just didn't use it.
If she did it, I was gonna talk to her anyway.
That's right. Yeah, she's kind of screwed either way. What? Oh, inhibitor came back up. We can't get the Nexus, guys. Yeah.
Have you ever seen the video of that game where they see the runes is before the inhibitor is
That's funny. Well, that's true, David. I could do that. I could get a PBE when I dodge. That's a good point. I hadn't thought of that.
Report for scripting.
Oh.
Who is?
Yes. No. Just played well.
Scripting. Ezreal scripter.
Give us feedback. Okay.
That's awesome.
That's funny. AD carries have been rocking it tonight, man. Ezreal was 15-1 in that game, and Twitch was like 22-1 or something. We won a lot of games. Okay. Okay. Oh, thank you, gentlemen. Well, that's going to be it for the stream, unfortunately. As I said before, I got to keep it a little light because I'm just getting over a major illness from yesterday. I need to make sure that I get enough sleep to stay on top of it. And I need to do some more coaching videos and comment on student essays in the morning. So I need to get up at, like, you know, a reasonable hour. But mostly, like, I gotta have more than 3 hours of sleep that I usually get on Tuesdays. I gotta have at least like 5 or something. So, what's up? I'm Oz. Yeah, so that's it. Sorry. Usually, if you're new to the stream, usually we go until like at least 2:30 or 3. But tonight we got to keep it a little light because I was really sick yesterday. Yeah, that's gonna be it. Thank you very much. Have a good night, and I'll see everybody next time.